What's up, squad? Are y'all in here? Are y'all in here? I know it's been a while, but yeah, we're about to get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien. ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday after Thanksgiving. I am still full. I am still dragging. I am still suffering from the effects of the turkey. I don't know about y'all. Are y'all still eating leftovers? What's today? Monday. You still eat leftovers, Carl?
Nah, that's about that.
When was your last plate?
I would say 2 days after.
2 days. Oh, okay, like Saturday. Okay, okay, all right. What y'all doing? Happy Cyber Monday. Yes, try love. It's Cyber Monday. Look at all my alien peoples in the chat. Okay, you see these people in the green? Yes, shout out to Carl over there working the sound. I guess he working. I don't know what he doing. Shout out to DL Shula over there on Facebook. But you see these people in the green. All of these people are YouTube channel sponsors. They sponsor the channel. They give a little bit. Then we got our patrons in the building. DL Schuler is one of the patrons on the Patreon. We got Sandra Noel is one of the patrons in the Patreon. I don't know what T Brown and Dre and Afia and all them at where they at. They go John Edwards. Okay. I see people. Okay. There go my mod. C. Patterson is in the building. Shout out to look, patron people. Put a 5 in the chat if you a patron, child. Because I know we be getting mixed up. We got the patrons, we got the subscribers, we got the YouTube members, we got the Facebookers. We just one big happy family over here. And I'm happy to see y'all. They go Bless Grandison is in the building. Yay, yay. Okay. They go Queen, Casey, and Polo. Yes. Okay, everybody's here. Everybody's here. All right, come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yes, look at all them fives. Look at all them fives. Some of these people, look. We got all these patrons in the building. Look. She Mormon and Drea. Okay, 2L, LS, follow me. Yes. Okay. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. We got a lot to talk about. Y'all see the title. I think I put Porsha on them. We're gonna talk about Porsha a little bit. We're gonna talk about Falynn a little bit. We're gonna talk about Sheree and Tyrone a little bit. We got a whole lot to talk about. I don't know what to talk about first. I'm just gonna talk, child. I've been blessed by Nikki. Oh my God. I feel like I need to dance or do something. Where's the sound effects, Carl? Shout out to Nikki Rogers for contributing to the stream. Thank you so much. You're so very generous. I feel like it's Christmas already, honey. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shirley. I appreciate all of y'all. Look, Nikki, now they gonna be bothering you, Nikki. They gonna be like, let me hold some, let me hold some. I got you though, Nikki. I got you. Know I got my back. I be giving back. When y'all give to me, I give back. So thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. We need like some music or something. We need something. I don't know what we need when we get like a little donation. We need some donation music. Get on that, Carl. Anyway, we working on it. This is a progress. We in progress around here, y'all. Got my phone all in the thing. I'm not supposed to have the phone in the thing. I only had that when I was on Instagram. Like, see, there go another one. Look at Lady Grady. Shout out to my glasses, okay. But anyway, he said they lied. They said the sound effects is too loud, Carl. Yes, that's what they said. Turn them down. Thank you. Yes, it need to be a cha-ching or something like that. You got a cha-ching. Yes, and don't forget to share this live as y'all are coming in. Don't forget to like this video, share the live, and if you are not subscribed already, please subscribe because I need some subscribers for Christmas. Okay, you said talk about how can more. Let's talk about how can your more embarrassed women. What? Let's talk about how you can't form a complete sentence. I don't understand. Okay, you said that's the Price is Right sound. Okay. They said, Carl, that was the wrong sound effect. I don't even know what he's playing. They say you drowning me out when you play it. So I don't even know what's going on. I'm just out here. I ain't got no headphone. I'm just out here all with the nilly just talking. You barely getting here and Carl is already in trouble, child. Is he fired? Put a one in the chat if y'all want me to fire Carl. Is Carl fired, Lord? Thank you so much, Bed-Stuy BK. Oh my God, y'all coming in here with the dollars today. Y'all shopping. Is this the Cyber Monday YouTuber sale? Okay. This the cyber. I'm selling tea. I'm selling tea. I'm selling tea. Shout out to Scorpio Diva too. Scorpio Diva, Bed-Stuy BK. Yes, everybody. Yes, we got money. We got coins over here. Thank y'all so much. They gonna think I'm begging for change. Even though I am, I do need some change. Yeah. I need so much. I need some house stuff. I need some stuff for my house. I need stuff for my car. I need some I need to buy a Christmas tree. They said, no, let's see Carl. Carl, you want to stick your head in here. So they believe they think I'm talking to myself. What? They said, don't fire Carl. Okay. Listen. Thank you so much, Rosiah. Thank you so much.
I ain't know that.
See, he got his little headphones on. Thank you, JL. Look at all my patrons in here. Y'all are so, listen, y'all are such a blessing. Y'all make me want to come on every day. Oh my God, I stayed away too long. John Edwards is in here. Shout out to John. Somebody said, no, he all right. They saying, don't fire Carl. Okay, Carl, you keep your job for like one more day. One more day. Wipe my glasses. They get foggy. It get hot in here sometimes. Shout out to the Original Mermaid. Thank you so much. Y'all miss me. Oh my God, y'all like me. Y'all really like me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, anyway. I've been gone too long. I know it's been, listen, it was almost 7 days. I don't know if it was 7 days, but it be feeling like it's about a month. So I'm gonna start trying to come on every day. I be missing y'all. I do. But sometimes I was just on Instagram. Y'all ain't follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. I am ATLien. I was just on Instagram telling the Instagram people that sometimes I just be wanting to watch TV. I don't watch TV. And so when I get stuck on a show, I just start watching, binge watching. And it don't be the stuff that y'all want me to talk about. It be like random ass stuff. Like this week I was watching The Oval and I Tyler Perry's The Oval. When I tell y'all I am so sucked into The Oval right now, and I am on season 1. They are on season 3 in real life. And each one of these seasons, thank you, Sydney. Each one of these seasons had like 25 episodes. So I got 25 hours. Lord, I'm about to faint. Nikki, shout out to my new job at Porsche as the payroll manager. Nikki, you and I, listen, we Porsche people got to stick together. Shout out to Nikki. Nikki, I love my Porsche. I will never let my Porsche go. And people be like, you need to sell your car. I still got it. There go Techie Z. See, now y'all showing out. Y'all just showing out now. Oh my God. Y'all are just showing out. Okay. You said, Michelle, I am glad you back. You gave us tea about Porsha and Dirty Simon. Do we need to start with Porsha and Dirty Simon? Or do we need? I was gonna start with Sheree because I start from the bottom to the top. We're gonna start with Sheree first. But let me finish talking about the Oval. The Oval is good. Tyler Perry wrote, directed, produced all of it, right? And so it's like so crazy because it's so like far-fetched. The son is a pervert. The mom and the dad, the president and the vice lady is a white man married to a black lady, and he a cheater. It's almost like the hood version of Scandal, but it's worse. They be killing people and cutting people heads off and stuff, and it's just crazy. They got a cult that steal children. It's just all over the place. It is great. It is like your mind just goes away and you get all your problems and you watching this foolery, this tomfoolery that Tyler Perry and concocted on TV. Like when I tell you I think I'm at the end, coming to the end of season 1. It's all kind of stuff going on. They got the Secret Service people sleeping with the people. It's just too much. They got the gay man that's married and he's sleeping with one of the Secret Service men. Listen, don't ask me no names. I ain't even gotten into all that, but I just be look, it's crazy. What? Uh-huh. True Stories on Netflix. I watched Sisters too, try a little, but I watched that in real time. And everybody telling me to watch that Kevin Hart's thing. Is that good?
I binged it
Oh,
and watched every episode last month.
oh. Yes, you need to watch the Oval. Y'all need to binge the Oval because it's got 25 episodes in the first season. You got about 4-5 days worth of content. I stayed up all night. It kept me up all night. That's why I wasn't able to go live because I was so sleepy. Anywho, I have not seen True Story. That's what Carl was just talking about. We're gonna watch that next show. We got a whole, we be talking about a lot of stuff. We'll probably be over in Patreon and talk about it, but we're gonna be over in Patreon tonight, and I'll just talk about that. But tonight, I know some of y'all just got here. I'm just here celebrating all of my good people, thanking me, and I'm thanking them. Thank you so much, Try Love. I appreciate y'all for donating to the stream today. Y'all are so listen. I love you, Sierra Content. I love you. We here for the tea. You about to get the tea. First of all, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you've been missing out because I've been giving y'all tea all summer long about everything that's been going on today. Now, everybody been tagging me like, Michelle, you was right about Falynn. Michelle, you was right about Sheree. Michelle, you was right about Porsha. And I was right. Now, where y'all at now? All the people who was doubting me when I was saying all this stuff that was going on. Okay, where are all of y'all that was doubting me? He said Porsha needs to go back to dentist. Let me first start with Tyrone, and then we're gonna dive into everything else because y'all already know that I got a whole lot to give to Falynn and Porsha. Let me turn my phone off for you. I don't want it to ring because I know people gonna be calling me. First let's talk about Sheree and Tyrone. Y'all look, I got me a little overlay. When I say cut off the phone, then his phone start ringing. Look. So Sheree and Tyrone, y'all, we talked about this a couple of days ago. And Sheree was in trouble. Well, Sheree had gotten Tyrone in trouble because they was filming a scene, around his halfway house. And he got an ankle bracelet on. And so Bravo had to pretty much put it out there that Sheree had gotten stood up by Tyrone so they wouldn't get Tyrone in trouble because that's in violation of his parole and they would have locked his ass back up. So, the press release and all the things they did, it didn't work. I think Tyrone still was reprimanded, and now Tyrone is still trying to, get it out there that he and Sheree are not involved, and he is not going to be on this reality show. So much so that he has sent Bravo a cease and desist. He has sent Bravo, True Entertainment, and everywhere else that used his name, and Sheree Whitfield and everybody else a cease and desist, telling them that they need to stop using his name. He ain't got nothing to do with this reality show. He's trying to separate himself. He's like, please stop using my whole full name, Tyrone Gilliams. He even put links to the YouTube, to the Bravo TV YouTube channel where they had clips of videos where they said Nene and Sheree talk about Tyrone Gilliams. And he's like, listen, you using my name is an unlawful use of my name and likeness, and I am not getting paid for it. So he like, stop it. I ain't on that show. I ain't getting no check. I'm sitting in the halfway house. I'm broke. I need some money. Sheree spent all my illegal gains, allegedly. Sheree finished her house and built up her basement with the money he left dug in the backyard, allegedly. She didn't pay him back. He's pissed off. He ain't got his money. He's still serving his time. And he was like, listen, last thing I want to do is go back to jail. So he wrote this letter. The letter said, hold on, I'm gonna launch this letter so y'all can read this letter to me with me. Hold on, I'm gonna put the letter in here. Let me share it. I'll share the screen. It's a PDF file. Listen, November 22nd, 2021, honey. Via first class mail. That's how you send it. You don't send it in email. You don't send cease and desist emails because they don't matter. So he sent it to Bravo Media, to Bravo TV, to a division of NBC Universal. He also sent it to NBC Universal Media. He said it's a cease and desist, unlawful use of Tyrone Gilliams' name and likeness. We, the counsel to Mr. Tyrone Gilliams, has come to our attention that Truly Original LLC, Bravo Media LLC, and NBC Universal Media Collectively, the network have unlawfully used Mr. Gilliams' name and likeness for commercial purposes in connection with the television program Real Housewives of Atlanta. The program, in violation of numerous state and federal laws governing misappropriation and right of publicity. Specifically, it appears to that production and the network have consistently and deliberately used Mr. Gilliams' name and likeness in connection with the program for numerous seasons without his permission. Examples of these flagrant violations include, but are not limited to, the following. Now, let me click one of these links and see where it goes. Hold on.
Chocolate milk.
Look, Sheree opens up to her daughter about Tyrone Gilliams. Season 10, episode 17. He done went way back to 2018. They was using his whole full name and he wasn't even in the show. Let's see what's another one. Hold on, let me go back. Let's see what's another one. Let's see what this.
Let me ask you this.
This when Tyrone was on the phone. They said Tyrone Gilliams and Nene Leakes dated. So maybe if they had just used his first name, he wouldn't be suing. But they used his whole full government name, and he didn't get not one check from it. Let's go back. And he was in jail, so he might be in trouble. Let's see what this other one is. Hold on.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
This will say Sheree Whitfield drops a bomb about her new boo. So I guess they mentioned his name in the clip. I don't want to play the clip because Bravo might get me. Let's see what the other one is. Tyrone is serious. And this is on. Oh, this was the reunion. Did Nene Leakes stalk Tyrone Gilliams? So Tyrone is like, y'all using my name for all this, and I didn't get not one cut of it. Would you be mad? You would feel some kind of way. Okay, but he also says, please be aware that at no time has Mr. Gilliams or his agents entered into a agreement with the production or network or otherwise granted permission to productions, the network, or any third party entity to use his name or likeness in connection with the program. So he's saying he didn't give permission to production, the network, or Sheree. He said no, or a third party. Furthermore, we are not aware that productions or the network made any inquiry or gesture to contact Mr. Gilliams' representatives to obtain such authorization. Accordingly, productions and the network have no right to utilize Mr. Gilliams' name, image, likeness, or identity in connection with program or any so-called spin-off program that we understand may be contemplated. Now, you know damn well they ain't contemplating no spin-off for Sheree. But I guess he covered all the bases.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Somebody said fair use. Is it fair use to use somebody's whole full name and they ain't even on the show? Now, listen, I'm not on the show, but if they use Michelle Brown said blah 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 blah, I would feel some kind of way. Well, I guess unless it's a part of my commentary. But even though it's a part of my commentary, they send me release forms when they use like my site and stuff like that. So I wonder if he signed any release forms. It's interesting. Okay. It said, absent the express written consent of Mr. Gilliams. Oh, well, that means no, he didn't sign a consent form. The commercial exploitation of the program and sale of related products or services is a blatant and intentional infringement of Mr. Gilliams' rights of publicity. Exploitation of Mr. Gilliams' name, likeness, and image to promote, advertise, and market the program falsely implies that Mr. Gilliams has granted production and the network certain rights to do so. He has not. This is long, child. They saying they didn't gave you the definition of a likeness, gave you the Pennsylvania statutes and everything. They saying, except in provided, you cannot use it in connection with the offering for sale of products, merchandise, goods, or services. They got like ads on their videos. They got ads on, on the TV, on the special. They got ads on the reunion. So yeah, they got advertisers. Ooh, okay. And he goes on to say, aside from the flagrant violations against Mr. Gilliams outlined above, it should also be noted that productions and the network appear to have engaged or intended to engage in an intentional effort to defame and slander Mr. Gilliams' name and reputation by exploiting content or intending to exploit content to suggest that Mr. Gilliams was involved or associated with a fraud on the United States government in connection with the Paycheck Protection Program, which is entirely false. Listen, he telling us something we don't know. Sheree got a PPP loan though. But are they saying that Tyrone got a PPP loan too? Or maybe Sheree got a PPP loan for Tyrone? I don't know. I'm just guessing. What y'all think? What y'all think? We do know Sheree got a PPP loan. We talked about that. But what Sheree get a PPP loan for? She got joggers. I mean, she ain't selling nothing. I don't know. But anyway, it ain't my business, man. I don't make the news. I just blog about it. Let's continue. According on behalf of Mr. Gilliams, we hereby demand that productions and the network immediately comply with the following. Number one, cease and desist any and all exploitation of Mr. Gilliams' name and likeness. Number two, remove all programming and related promotional social media posts that unlawfully and fraudulently use Mr. Gilliams' name and likeness. And number three, cease and desist marketing, advertising, and exploiting any content that contains Mr. Gilliams' name and likeness. Please contact us, blah, 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 blah. Look, and govern yourself accordingly. They didn't use that. That's my favorite one when people say govern yourself accordingly, whatever that means. So you said he trying to stay a free man, child. He wants some money. Wouldn't you want some money if they used your name? Riddle me this. As hot as Sheree is, why can't she pull a man for reals? I mean, why can't Kenya? But I digress. I mean, the whole Bob and Tyrone storyline is the only two she can pull. Really must be slim pickings in the ATL. She had Bob, she had Tyrone, and she had the professor. Remember the man? I can't even remember his name. He was supposed to be a fake professor or something. She is supposed to have employees. Maybe she listed him as one. Ooh, 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 that ooh.
Here we go.
Ooh, not listed Tyrone as an employee. Well, he need to be suing her. Ply said PPP is poor people prison. Is that what it is? Ooh, oh well. Speaking of Sheree Whitfield and Bob, honey, Sheree done been online and she wants y'all to know that Bob still want her husband, her ex-husband, still want her. At least he wants her mac and cheese. Sheree got online just yesterday and said, or the day before. No, this 5 days ago. My bad. I just saw it yesterday. They said they can't seem to stay away from my mac and cheese. Happy Thanksgiving. Hilarious. Text from your ex. And it's from B, who we can assume is Bob. I don't know. So since social media has you and your dude on the outs, can you make me some mac and cheese? Add lobster, please. Love you. And she responded with the laughing emojis. And so everybody like, who gonna check her mac and cheese, boo? Who gonna check her mac and cheese? So I guess since Tyrone not coming back, Bob always down for the okie doke. Even though she accused him of being physically abusive, he is always down for the okie doke. Okay. Anywho, you said Bob don't want. Listen, but she said Bob had did all this stuff to her, and now she posted texts from him and stuff like he choked her. He did all this stuff. That's what she said allegedly. I don't remember, but I just remember he had the kids. He had the kids while she. I'm telling all the business. I shouldn't be telling all the business, should I?
Who gonna check me?
I'm not gonna tell. I don't know nothing. My name Wes. I'm out that mess. Honey, Sheree already sued me one time. Let me see what else I talk about over here. You said Bob want a cut. Did Bob get a cut? Honey, he got a free trip to Hawaii, and then he brought somebody else with him to Hawaii. How you get a free trip to Hawaii and then you bring the white lady with you to Hawaii? Okay, anyway, it was on straight from the A, mind you, back then, honey. Bob is a whole mess, honey. He got all the women, honey, all the women's with that. All the women except this one. Now y'all can quit with that lie, honey. Y'all quit with that lie. You got all the women except this one. You said, "Hey, how you doing, Cleveland? What's up? What's up?" Bob is not my ex. Y'all quit lying on me. Quit lying on me. Don't believe all the junkies who say that now. Don't believe all the junkies who be saying it. We don't want it. We like Bob. He funny. Bob, he's a storyline. Okay. Bob gonna go on there sticking out his tongue and running. How can you be about 50 years old and so immature? But it's funny. If Bob go back, he is crazy. What you said? She accused him of choking her out to the whole world, honey. I am physically abusive and was messing up his opportunities and stuff. And he had to write a whole public apology. It's on straight from the A, honey, because people was calling me for favors. And I was like, okay, I post it. So I posted the apology. But I digress again. Ain't she say Bob mushed her face in the window? Listen. I'm just here. I don't make the news. I just reported. The people said it. It came out her mouth. I was just there. He said not the Nene laughing sound, but Krista, I don't even know what he playing. What is she playing back over there? You so wrong. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Anyone willing to jeopardize their man's freedom for a storyline? Tyrone, eat the cake anime. Tyrone, eat the cake. Okay. It's 1,400 of y'all in here. Go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. What y'all think about Sheree and Tyrone? You think that now her storyline is dead? What is she gonna do on this season? Y'all was looking so forward to finally seeing and meeting Tyrone, because remember the last season she was on there. I guess that was season 10 when she was sitting up there talking to Tyrone on the phone the whole show. I can't believe they didn't even get written authorization. How is she gonna be talking? And he was in jail. She was getting collect calls from Tyrone, and he was in jail. So she might have already got him in trouble. Wow. Mm, mm. Thank you so much. Shout out to Prince AG, another one of my mods. Shout out to Prince AG. He said Bob beat Phaedra in court. He sure did beat Phaedra. Where is Phaedra? Bob, Stanford University educated. He is. He did go back and graduate. He did. He did. Child. Have I watched Ultimate Girls Trip? I have watched two of the, is it 4 or 5 episodes? I watched 2 of the episodes. I'm not able to discuss it yet because I kind of fell asleep on it, but I'm gonna watch it and maybe I'll talk about it. He said Bob ugly. Why he ugly? Why is he ugly? Y'all so mean to people. I don't like calling people ugly. I think people have ugly spirits. Like I think Claudia Jordan is ugly. I think Kenya Moore is ugly. Sheree can be ugly. But physically they might be beautiful to y'all, but there's some ugly people in the world that Anywho, I digress. I hear that K blogger going to court in reference. What? Okay. Well, we wasn't talking about that. Yes, please hit that like button and subscribe as y'all come on in. Y'all coming in, come on in. Okay. Sheree can't get a man because she won't let a man check her. And Kenya can't get a man because her do this to each other. We are women. We're supposed to stand together. It's not about women getting men and women keeping men. Listen, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Now, maybe they just had the right man ain't found them yet. Y'all need to stop being so mean to each other, okay? Oh, why can't I keep a man? Why can't I find a man? Why can't I get a man? I don't know. Where you at? Where you at, Carl? Where you at, Carl? Bob went to Jamaica that season when Cynthia did the commercial. Bob Kelly had her in the basement. Y'all are so funny. Let me move my water out the way. Bob has a brain injury. What? My chat is so mean. Carl, what is he doing? They said the sound effects are whack. That's what Cheryl said. The sound effects are whack. Turn them down a little bit. The sound effects need to be lower than my voice. No, they not. Look.
Girl, really?
I quit. Press 1 if I should fire Carl. Press 2 if I should give him another chance. Y'all let me know. They said a mess, honey. The lie, she rented him. So y'all really, I don't know what Sheree gonna do. Sheree has no storyline. I do not care about Sheree. But they say Sheree allegedly got a peach. Marlo got a peach. Sheree got a peach. Allegedly. We won't really know for sure until we see them holding a peach. But for now, that's what's being reported. So if Sheree got a peach, what's she gonna give us? Her kids going off to college and have moved on. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. The charade, the chateau. She over there with her dog. We gonna get an empty chateau. What we gonna get? The car is doing too much over there. Can you stop? They said you're doing too much with the buttons. I can't hear them. Y'all let me know. Oh, okay. They just telling on you, I guess. I think it's a scam set up by Todd to come y'all with the bull. Oh, Sheree gonna be doing Kenya and pay a man. Is that what's gonna happen? Well, I'm sure she'll pull up somebody, honey. She will pull somebody. That man in Africa told her to stay in the house. Didn't he say she was gonna be alone in a big old house? That is sad. They said the what was he? The African, the suit set, I can't even remember what it was in Africa. The man who told each one of them their fortunes basically was told the truth. They said something about Nene was bitter and angry or something. I don't even remember. Yeah, but they were saying that he was on point with each one of them. You need to join a covenant, a convent. Okay. All right, let's move on. Okay. Now, he said, where is Phaedra? I don't know where Phaedra is. If y'all just get here, go ahead and like this video. Give me some likes, please. And thank y'all so much for contributing to the stream, Techie Z. And Balat said Carl ain't doing too much. Balat said you ain't doing too much, Carl. Thank you, Balat. IBK said Sheree should give Tyrone some of her Bravo coins and he will be happy. They didn't agree on the coins. I think that's what happened too. But I think, he like, damn, they've been using my name for 2 years and I ain't got nothing. She didn't put no money on my books. She did nothing. She didn't, I don't understand. On his books. He was in jail. He didn't have no money for cigarettes. And they're using his name on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. One of the shows getting millions of views a month. And he can't even get $5 for some cigarettes. I'll be mad too. Would you be mad? Shoot. I would, yeah. You need to pay me something. Yeah. Pay me something. 901 Dun Diva said, leave my baby daddy car alone. That man is married. Close your legs to marry men, honey. Close your legs to marry men. I don't even think I had that gift in here. But yeah, here you go right here. Now I can't get back to where I'm supposed to go. Oh Lord. Okay, there it is. Close your legs to marry men. Okay. Now Carl, take it off. I like Carl too. He ain't listen, Carl is learning. He's trying to figure this thing out. Okay. He's just trying to figure it out. You should replay that clip with the African fortune teller. Okay, let me find it. Hold on, let me find it. This y'all show. This ain't got nothing to do with me. African fortune teller. Real Housewives. Let's see. Oh, here it is right here. This is 5 minutes long. Hold on.
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you, ladies? Beautiful ladies.
And it's my disclaimer up.
I am a Sangoma.
Listen. This is copyright. This is fair use. Now, hopefully, I can't play all of it, but I'm gonna play some of it for the purposes of criticism, comment, news reporting, and teaching. Blah 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 blah. Y'all read it. Okay, we got it. All right. Now let's look at it. Take it off, Carl.
Put inside of your water. You wash your body. Then you bring that water.
I'm gonna fast forward it.
Out.
Hold on.
What?
You can see.
I can't wait to hear this. I want to hear it too. It's gonna be hilarious. Ooh. See what you can tell us that the Bible ain't told us.
Yeah, of course.
I'm trying to go. Which one? Where is Sheree at?
Yo, of course.
And like he's about to throw up.
Yo.
Wait,
no,
let me go back.
We are old. We are not.
Will she find love? She's divorced. Will she get remarried? Will she find love?
We are not going to get married anymore.
Why?
She's old now. We are old. We are not happy.
Oh, like that's just rude.
You must stay
am
now.
I
You
gonna
mustn't
have any more
marry it again.
Stay where?
In your house.
Single. She must stay single.
Yeah, she's right, this one.
I believe I'll get married again.
You believe that you're going to
I
get...
met the right guy.
But
There
my
you
boss
go.
tell me that you're not going to get married.
The Bones said no. The Bones told the Bone Collector that she is not going to get married. He checked her. Y'all are so wrong. Y'all are so wrong. Anywho, those were the good old days. We used to run home and watch the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Not anymore. Not anymore. Sheree should have rebuked that in Jesus' name. Okay, I'm with you, but she didn't. You saw Phaedra. Phaedra said, I ain't read. Don't be reading no bones on me, honey. You said Nene was eating it up. Sheree was taking it all in. And you know, if you take it in, I ain't taking it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Anywho, this when the show was good. Okay. The Bones was right. So y'all are so wrong. Anyway, he was dead serious about them bones. I'd be scared about them bones. Don't be pulling no bones on me, okay? Anyway, but I digress. Oh, it's 1,700 people in here counting Facebook. Y'all go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. Okay, please, let's get these likes to at least 1,000 likes. Come on now, y'all. As you come in, like it, share it if you would, and yeah, we're gonna get into some things. It might be a little long video today. I don't know. Play Nene's prediction. Listen, we ain't even on Nene right now. Even though Nene was trending last night and she ain't even on the show. But we ain't talking about Nene today. Even though, you know, this is a Nene fan site, they say. Okay. That's what they say. Let me go ahead and talk about Porsha's family matters. Y'all remember Porsha? Why are you laughing at me? Portia's Family Matters under the Real Housewives of Atlanta umbrella finally aired last night, and everybody's been talking about the one person who stuck out the most, which is Dennis McKinley. It seems like Dennis is saying everything everybody wants to say about the show. I mean, about Porsha. Basically, Portia's a man stealer. Why is Porsha with that lady husband? What is going on? She was with him for what? The math ain't mathing. When did they finally get together? We broke up in July, but you know, in December, we had on matching pajamas. Then all of a sudden, they were together and they got engaged in February. What is happening? Now, I don't know if y'all pay attention to everything that's been going online, but Falynn Guabadia, who happens to be Simon's ex, who happens to be Portia's former castmate, just had her baby the day before Thanksgiving. Okay, it's not on Straight from the A. No, it's not on Straight from the A. I gotta go back to work. I haven't been back to work yet, but that's a whole nother story. But Falynn just had her baby. And now I was telling you just a few weeks ago that, you know, this timeline of events is sketchy. Like, first Simon said that Falynn was pregnant and that, you know, she had been messing around with the pool boy or his assistant. And, you know, then Falynn said she wasn't pregnant. Y'all remember she tried to call me a liar and told me to get out her womb. Then 2 weeks after that, she said she was pregnant, but she was just a little bit pregnant, not a whole lot of pregnant. And now, about 2-3 months after all that, she done had the baby. I'm trying to count myself like November is 9 months. So we thinking like January, December, January, because it take about a good 10 months. They say it's Simon's baby, but what? Listen, I don't know if Simon got snip. If that's why he decided to walk away, because perhaps, you know, she got pregnant and she said, I'm pregnant. And then Simon like, well, it can't be mine. And he left. We don't know. They all liars. That's what I said, Sickle. Because I'm trying to figure out, like, does that actually change the narrative? Like Porsha saying everything will come out in time. Now Falynn had her baby. Now I'm exonerated because I didn't steal her man, but he was still married and he was still involved in the situation. So basically, you injected yourself into this situation, not knowing what the hell is going on with the situation. I'm just trying to figure it out. You said Greg Leaks was Leo. Okay. You said Falynn will be getting 5 monthly checks from 5. Oh Lord, I am so confused. I just don't know. You said you feel weird being in What? Why do you feel weird? I love Porsha, but that mess is too damn much. Portia's Family Matters was too dang much for me. Like I was interested at first. I started watching it. I'm like, okay, let me see what this is about. But basically, it's about her whole relationship with Simon and how her family is reacting to it. That's the whole show. Now, from what I understood, Portia had gotten the little spin-off show before she got with Simon. Had she already knew that she was with Simon before she signed on with the show? So now it's like, how is the whole show about Simon and the drama behind it, and the fact that they are actually using footage of Falynn in the show? If I was Falynn, I would feel some kind of way. I would really feel some kind of way. Remember when Porsha was sitting there when Falynn ran through their kitchen, her and Simon's kitchen, to get at Latoya, and you got, Porsha sitting there looking around at her, and everybody was like, Porsha was looking around like how she was gonna redecorate the place when she moved in. It was a bit much. Another thing that surprised me during this episode was when they talked about how they met. Now, apparently, Porsha claims that she slid into Simon's DMs and she asked Simon how he was doing after he announced that he was divorcing Falynn. And that's how everything got started. She was sympathetic. She wanted to know how he was. Now, I don't know about you, but I would feel some kind of way if anybody that I was associated with reached out to my husband in the middle of our divorce, asking him how he was. Are you okay? Is everything all right? And she's talking about a little birdie told her that, Falynn was pregnant. But how she wasn't pregnant by her husband? It's a lot. Oh my God. It's not making Porsha look any better in my mind. You said Porsha would do anything for money. It's a lot. Like I told y'all before, Porsha and Simon knew each other way back when. Simon used to own the bottle bar. Everybody used to go to the bottle bar in Buckhead. The bottle bar moved to Time, which used to be Ludacris's restaurant on Juniper Street. Everybody used to go to Time. Actually, Porsha, Candy, and Phaedra. Remember when Porsha got into it with Don Juan and Phaedra in front of the restaurant? That was Simon's restaurant. So it's like, how didn't they know each other? I'm still trying to figure that out. So my thing is, I know they know each other. They knew each other prior. We need to know when they met, not when they started talking. That's a whole nother story. Can we talk about my fit or not? What about my fit? So she been trying to get with Simon. Yes, everybody knows that Simon had the money. Simon got all the restaurant, all the places in Atlanta. He got Revel, he got this, he got that, he got the bottle bar, he got Time, Simon got the money. Don't make me pull up the bottle bar. Don't make me pull up some old pictures, but I ain't gonna do that. I am not going to do it. But yeah, everybody say Porsha followed the money. He said she played herself. Listen, have they got married yet? That's what we need to know. But the show itself is going to focus on Porsha catching all the heat from her family and friends about this relationship. And Dennis apparently has signed on to be the antagonizer because Dennis saying, Portia's still in love with him. In the show, Porsha is, trying to celebrate her 40th birthday party. She's putting together a birthday party. She's saying that Dennis cannot come and he cannot, well, he can come, but he can't bring a date. And it's like, wait a minute, you engaged to a whole other man and you tell your baby daddy that he cannot bring a date to your 40th birthday party. Does that make sense? And she was like, unless it's a homeboy, I don't want him bringing a date. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. What do y'all think? You said right. Shamia's husband probably told Porsha she better jump on that paycheck and think. And look, speaking of Shamia, y'all remember back when it was first revealed that Porsha and Simon were dating / engaged. Shamia was in the comment section saying that she introduced them. Do y'all not remember that? So if Shamia introduced Simon and Porsha, how is it that Porsha slid in the DMs? Like, timeline ain't coming together. The math ain't mathing. Just like Falynn's baby. The math ain't mathing. She was pregnant before they broke up. He filed for divorce in February, but she was pregnant in December. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much. Porsha Sweet 16. Is that what it was? Her 40th, honey. Her 45th. That's her stage age. Porsha seems like she still got feelings for Dennis. Yes, I feel like she does. but she just knew that Dennis, wasn't acting right. Dennis' money wasn't as long as Simon's, and Dennis is pretty much like he know his money wasn't as long as Simon's. He okay with it. She said no. And remember when you said her and Dennis still together? I kind of thought that because when they was sitting there toasting to the good life, are we really even sure that Porsha and Simon are together? Could this be for $1 million check? Would you pretend to be in a relationship with somebody for $1 million? They are going on family vacations and stuff. How we know they sleeping together and in the same room and stuff? They just hanging out as a family. I go hang out with my family with you in Cozumel and Costa Rica and everywhere else. I don't know. What would y'all do? What would y'all do? You would absolutely listen. Remember back in the day, I told y'all I felt like Nene got divorced for $1 million. Greg was in the basement. That ain't funny. Don't laugh. But yes, me and Nene was arguing on Twitter about that. Cause I listen, this lady had hit me up and told me that she was hanging out with Greg. I'm gonna be talking to Carl. I tell Carl all the tea because he don't know. This lady had hit me up and said that she was talking to Greg, and I had posted it on my site, and Nene got mad. And I'm like, what you mad for? If y'all ain't together, what you mad for? But anyway, they were still together. But that's a whole nother story. But I digress. I'm digressing because listen, it's about that money. We saw them toasting the good life. We saw Dennis, Porsha, and Simon sitting there like, listen, we got this on lock. We gonna give them the best entertainment, the best 5-6 shows that money can buy, and we gonna turn it. And that is what they doing. What y'all think? You said we need some messy entertainment to get us okay. Well, they giving it to us. They giving it to us. She's still having relations with Dennis. You think so? You think so? You said, Michelle, you right. They timelines ain't adding up. It is not. Y'all remember Porsha and Dennis had on them damn same pajamas at Christmas. Now all of a sudden she engaged. I'm not buying it. I don't know. Because again, remember Portia's show was supposed to be about her activism originally. And I think it flipped the script when that picture went viral. And they even said it in the show, like, we didn't know this picture was gonna go viral, but it broke the internet. Even Dennis said it broke the internet. And look, it got all of them a check. It got each and every one of them a check, honey. I don't know how much she got, but she got something. This ain't Phaedra, okay? Falynn, baby daddy, Simon, Porsha, Dennis are all in this together. You think so? I don't know if Falynn and Falynn, baby daddy are all in it. You think? You think? I don't even think that Falynn and her baby daddy are together because he just don't give me straight. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. And speaking of Falynn and her new baby, hold on, let's pull up Falyn's new baby. Shout out, congratulations to Falynn on the birth of her child. That we said she was lying about the timeline. I'm jumping all over the place, but that's what we do on these live videos. Falynn on the birth of her child. Here she is, right here. Emma Sang Pina. She's absolutely perfect and healthy. She was born 11/26/21. I guess that was the day after Thanksgiving. So yeah, she looks well, we don't know what she looks like. It's a baby. But it's interesting that the timing is interesting because Portia's show aired a few days after that. He said Porsha pulled a robbery, period. You heard Lauren say she's the GOAT. She robbed the husband, robbing the checks at the end, and she's going to choose. Okay. Well, listen, if Porsha can go and hang out with R. Kelly for a few days. And everybody keep talking about no Porsha slander will be allowed, but listen, Porsha is about them dollars and the cents, honey. Clearly, she is about them dollars and the cents. She's gonna get rich by any means necessary, and if they working together, so be it. They working together, and everybody's watching. Hey, it's 1969 in here. Oh my God, go ahead and like this video, please. He said she only positive. She only positive post I see. Who y'all talk about? Congratulations to Simon. Let me tell you something else though. What I found interesting. Did y'all know that that Falynn's boyfriend or baby daddy or whatever, he has a type, right? He actually, what is his name? Hold on. He has a type. He actually 2 years ago He had a whole YouTube channel with somebody else. You know, he has a channel now with Falynn. They doing their whole little the Peanuts, and it's her and Jalen and her 3 kids by 3 other men or folk, how many she got. Well, now wait, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Ain't that him right there? Ain't that him right there? Hold on, let me make the big. Look at Jalen and his other girlfriend. Let me see what they was talking about. Look, it was my boyfriend does my makeup. Hold on. So, look, hold on.
We're gonna do lashes. Do we have tweezers?
Tweezers.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Jalen been in this couple YouTube thing for a minute. What's going on? Huh? No, I was trying to put it up. This was his. This was 2 years ago. He was on another YouTube channel as somebody else's boyfriend. Hold on, let me find some more. Hold on, y'all know I'm an investigative reporter over here. So I'm like, what is going on with Falynn and Jalen and doing this little YouTube thing, and hold on, let me see what this one is. Stone Mountain with the family. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, they had a little okay, hold on. I'm trying to see, honey. Okay. So they had their little family outing. Okay. Interesting. Jalen does makeup. Yes, we need to interview the ex-girlfriend. Let's find her, honey. Let's find her, because this is giving me real clout chasing. I want to be a YouTube couple. Hold on, what's this one right here? Let me see. Let me go to the whole channel and see. Yeah, he got our first Valentine's. Let me look at this. Let me look at our first Valentine's Day. See what's happening. Look like he did the same thing with Falynn when he asked her to marry him. And he ain't but 12. I guess he like women with kids. There they go. And this lady had a little girl from a previous relationship, an Asian girl, whatever. So there's that. He says sugary. Y'all so funny. He seems obsessed with putting on her makeup. Oh, I thought the same thing. Does he have on lipstick? Oh, Alan. Oh, yeah. Well, he likes Asian women. Clearly, he has a type. Let me see what else on here. Nothing. That's pretty much the bulk of it on that one. Then there's another one. Hold on. This 6 years ago. 6 years ago, he was like 12. Is this him? Yep, that's him. Why is 6 years ago he was like 12? How old was he? If he like 21 now. Yeah, he was like 15. Look at this. This was 6 years ago. He's singing. Hold on, let me hear what he's saying. He can speak other languages. He looked 10. Now, this was 6 years ago. I'm just like, he's young. He is such a baby. And like, I'm like, and now he over here on Falynn channel pretending to be the baby daddy with 5 kids. How does that work? Hold on, let me pull up their channel. Y'all go follow them, honey. Y'all go follow them. Because they over there. There they are right there. Y'all go follow them. Falynn and Jalen. Now he with another Asian lady with another baby that might be his and might not. So there's that. I don't have no more. I've been talking for 54 minutes. About what? I don't know. I just been talking. I don't even know what I've been talking about. But I want to hear from y'all. Listen, it's 2,000 of y'all in here. This is fun. We having us a good old time today. Thank you so much. Nikki again said Patreon gang. Love you, Michelle. I almost missed that super chat. Nikki, you are so generous. Nikki work at Porsche. Nikki, can you give me a discount on the Porsche? We do not need two. We need 1.5. I need a trade in. I want that Porsche electric. You know they got that Porsche electric car. What's it called? The something. I don't know. I never drove. Because I wanted a Tesla. Now I want that Porsche electric. Anywho, click the link to join. Please have your cameras on. It is not too late. And bonnets are acceptable. I am not Monique. Okay, bonnets are acceptable. Click the link to join. Please turn your camera on. Make sure your devices are connected, your microphone. And also, if you have two devices, make sure one of them is turned down. Okay. I want to hear what you have to say about Sheree and Tyrone. Tyrone issuing that cease and desist to Bravo and NBC because they are using his name for commercial purposes without his permission. Also, Porsha's Family Matters. Did y'all watch it? Because I gave a half-ass review, so clearly I skimmed through it. I need to be a little bit more detailed. Me might go into a little bit more detail over on Patreon. Also, Falynn having her baby. Did that change the narrative at all for Porsha and her situation with Simon? Or did that just make Porsha look even the more messy? Because, over on Watch What Happens Live, Porsha said that a little birdie had told her that Falynn was pregnant. So, she didn't feel bad when her and Simon had got together. But if a birdie told you that Simon was pregnant, as a woman, a mature woman, I would have with more. Listen, I'm stuttering now. But as a mature woman with morals and values, I would have stepped away from the situation. I was like, ho, your wife is pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You better get divorced. Your wife is pregnant. That's all too messy for me. I gotta go find me a man who ain't got all this baggage, honey. Even if he is a millionaire, I don't know. You said it's a take in. Thank you, Tycan. Thank you so much, Lucinda. But yeah, it's messy. It is messy. That baby for sure does not have his last name. Okay. Simon pregnant child. I was stuttering. I'm talking about Falynn being pregnant, honey. Was I the little birdie? No, I was not the little birdie, but I just told y'all that she was big and pregnant. And everybody got mad at me for telling y'all that she was big and pregnant, but she was big and pregnant. Who is calling in? Anybody? You said Porsha has more brains in her behind than in her head. Not that. According to Simon, she was texting him and checking on him. Okay, that's what he said. So, wouldn't you feel a way if some random woman was checking on your husband? Like if one of Kamisha's friends.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if your wife friend was checking on you. Okay. I didn't mean to drop no name, Lord. Oh, Lord. Anywho. Is that the right link? It's not. Hold on. Let me copy the clipboard. Yes, that's the right link. I think so. Let me put it in here again. BM. Oh, that was like a different link. It gave me a different link. Hold on, let me unpin it. I guess that wasn't the right link. My bad, y'all. That was a YouTube link. Click the link to join. My bad. Thank you, C. Patterson. I wasn't paying attention. I was running my mouth. My bad. Let me pin this. I was wondering why nobody was in here. I'm like, y'all don't like me? What's happening? And message. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what's going on in here. All right. Oh, Leah. What's up, Leo?
What's up, Michelle? How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. Glad to have you back and see you. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Thank you. I hope you did too. I did.
Thank you. Let's go quickly down the line and start with Sheree and Tyrone. We've been talking about this, I feel like, on your lives, at least the last 30 days a lot in regards to a storyline for her and everything else. And it's just like you mentioned, now that he's sent out his cease and desist letter in regards to his name being used on the show, it's like, what really is she going to have going on at this point with the show? I don't think that, her Who Gon' Check Me Boo t-shirts are going to, sustain too long.
What about the joggers? What happened?
I don't know. She said fall, spring, and summer. She didn't say a year and never committed. So that could be any day of the year for all we know.
Right. It's interesting. I don't know.
It didn't feel like he had a problem, though, when, Sheree had called him earlier in the seasons about Nene trying to come from under pocket and stuff. And he had to have at that point agreed to, be on and be talked to. And it just shocks me that, nothing would have been talked about if he's going to be calling her from jail and stuff like that during that season, and to not have any kind of knowledge. If anything, he should be sending Sheree the cease and desist.
Right, but how would they get like him to sign the paperwork if he was in prison?
They got cell phones in there. Maybe they do a little docu-sign behind bars.
That's true. They do have access to computers and everything. So you're right.
Yeah, and maybe too, maybe his lawyer can go in there and see him, and you pass the paper under there and sign it or something of the sort. But
it's interesting though that was like 2 years ago, and now he's coming with this cease and desist, like y'all using my name for commercial purposes, as if he didn't know. So it almost feels like he didn't get what he thought he was gonna get this season or whatever, and now he's looking for a payout or something. I don't know.
It all just goes back to wasting time and stuff with Sheree. It's like, why are you doing this? Like, are you this bored in your life at this point to be drumming up all this? I get if the storyline would have worked out for this upcoming season, she would have got a check out of it. So I get that side of it. But with anything else in regards to it, it's why are you even doing this at this point? And that's how I feel about Porsha too, with her lies. We're gonna head on over to Porsha right quick, but I don't believe her lies of she's now claiming that she planned on retiring and stuff after the reunion of last season, and that she wanted to spend more time with her baby and stuff like that. And is that really the case? You're going from pampered by Porsha to pampered by Simon at this point, but I just don't believe you are really going to retire. You're still very young and got a lot to do and sustain, especially the nice things that she seems to like. I mean, doesn't everybody remember how pissed she got? I can't remember the name of that guy, but he had showed up at the restaurant to meet for a drink. Oh, he had quit his job, and she was pissed that he quit his job, and then he brought her a little piece of jewelry and stuff and smooth things over. So to me, it's like, how are you going to retire? You're coming for the Simon money. Definitely feels very money motivated for her being with this man.
That's true. That's true. I mean, everything she does seems to be money motivated. Hell, Dennis was the money motivator, the hot dog king. You know what I'm saying? And so now it's almost like she's still promoting all of his avenues on the show. It's interesting.
Even when you see her and stuff, you can kind of tell. You know what I'm saying? Like when Dennis, re-entered her life in one of the later episodes and stuff, and he had surprised her in front of the rest of the cast, and any little piece of jewelry or things like that, she just seems like very money driven in terms of what she's going for and stuff like that, and I just don't trust her when it comes to stuff. She's really never came with proof, receipts, anything on the stuff that she's drummed up with her lies through the years and stuff, and she was going in on Peter and telling Cynthia to check his waitresses. Nothing ever came of that. She was talking reckless about Candy and the dungeon and being with women. It's like she talks pretty reckless, but she never once, to my recollection, has delivered any sort of proof of anything that she's ever said. So why are we going to believe her now? I believe Simon that she dropped into those DMs as soon as she found out that he was going to be getting that divorce and was trying to come up on that money.
You're right. What do you think about Falynn and her timeline?
Falynn, it just takes me back, Michelle, to when you were on there and people thought, it was crazy when you were saying that she was pregnant. Yeah, I posted that photo and she was sitting up there in the club or somewhere at that point, and you were already talking about what was going on. And, you were right once again. And, the timeline suits itself. I mean, you're delivering a baby right now. Subtract the months from pregnancy and stuff. And you were pregnant, way before you were pretending not to be. And, even with the guy that she's with and stuff, it's, when they got caught on camera at Simon's house, when he was saying that, he was creeping over there and sleeping with his wife when he'd go to Miami, and, they were dodging the cameras and stuff like that. And I don't know if you folks had seen that post and stuff at the time, but
I remember.
Yeah. And it's just like more than less than that was going on at the time during that. It's like, he ain't just going over there, to hang out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to go and enjoy this man's mansion and hard-earned money and stuff. And maybe they made that baby in Simon's place.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Leo. Leo always has some good exchange, and they love you in the chat. I appreciate you, Leo.
You all too. You all have a great night. Much love to you all, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too. Thank you. Hey y'all. Hold on. We got Barbara Cole in the building. What's up, Barbara Cole?
Hi, I first would like to apologize for my typo error. I was the one you was telling off.
What happened?
I was trying to say, let's talk about Kenya Moore, embarrassing Black women. And you was like, well, let me talk about how you can't put a sentence together. And then your moderators, as I was reaching for my credit card to join Patreon, and your moderators put me on timeout. I was like, oh no. I got pissed off. Okay, I ain't gonna be mad no more because I've been wanting to join, but I swear to God to you, I'm not lying. Your moderators pissed me off. I'm just getting ready to put my information.
Look, listen, don't let my moderators do that to you. I'm sorry. They didn't block you, though. They just, time out, just a little time out. You'll be back in about 30, 60 seconds.
Michelle, Porsha, Lord, that child, if she only had a brain. This man is going to drag her on for 2 years. All of this house investment when this man don't even own a house. He got her in hotels. You understand what I'm saying? Oh. It's so sad what Porsha's doing.
Didn't he have a house in Costa Rica?
Please, that thing is not paid for. He don't own anything. Oh. It's the oldest book, The Trick in the World, A Rich African. when these African men come to America,
you right, but remember, it was season 8 or somewhere around there. Everybody had an African boyfriend. Kenya had an African boyfriend. Porsha had an African boyfriend. Yes.
All of those men lie about being rich and all of that. Porsha is just going to be another piece of ass to this man. You understand? He's, oh my God, this woman from Nigeria came on another blog channel and told the story right about them African men. Ooh. She's not smart enough to deal with all of that. This man don't have nothing. In fact, Porsha knows she did that on a rebound because Dennis admitted on that horrible show of theirs, which I thought was going to be exciting. That horrible, horrible show. Oh my goodness. Dennis said Porsha wanted her ring back. He said no. 2 months later, she's engaged. What is that telling you? The child is confused. That's why she didn't want Dennis to bring a date. She didn't want that old man posting anything. The shit is out of hand. Ooh. It's out of hand. It's out of hand. She done went too far. Falynn is doing well.
Porsha gonna be used by Simon? You think that you don't think they're gonna get married?
100%. She won't get a dime, just like she didn't get a dime from Claudia. She won't get one dime from this man. I'm trying to tell you something. 58 years old, a lot of experience and wisdom. Okay. She's going to be played. 2 years is over. In 2 years, she'll be pushed aside. All of this getting rid of that house, child, she's going to find herself homeless.
I hope not. Well, listen, she got all these avenues for revenue though. Now she got, her little show. She getting a little bit extra money.
I made a video about you, Michelle, how much I love you. Yes, I
did. What now?
I made a video about how much I love your blogging.
Oh, thank you.
And I was talking about Kenya Moore, how she embarrassed Black women attacking them frail white women on that yacht. She should have been arrested for assault. Oh. And somebody going to try to tell me off, why are you trying to defend a racist white woman? First of all, Ramona is a privileged white woman. Tell the story right. She's not racist. She's privileged. Okay.
We got all off the topic now.
Okay. I don't want to let's stay on that whack ass Porsha. I don't want to get off topic, but I can't wait till you bring this one up. The ultimate. Okay. I definitely.
Yeah, I got to finish watching it. I'm going to talk about it.
Oh, okay, love. You take care, but I'm gonna leave my video about how much I love the ATLien.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Okay, bye, Michelle.
All right, goodbye. Oh no. Oh, we got everybody on the screen today, honey. Hi, S. You muted. You muted. Unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Sorry about that. Okay. Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
I guess I want to talk about Falynn first. You were so right. Like, I cannot believe how right you were and how she went on and on. And like lied the whole time. She went on that interview and played victim. Like, I was just like, wow.
How many interviews though? She went on about 3 or 4 different platforms.
3 interviews.
She went on Flop Soul. She went on Up and Adam. Did she go on somewhere else? She went on Tisa Tales. She went
Yeah,
on.
she went on Tisa Tales about 15 times. I mean, I just can't believe it. I'm like, wow, you did all that for Simon to be right. I'm like, wow, I don't want to give Simon no credit, but he was right.
Well, I
And
felt, I kept on telling you the truth come out. The truth don't need no help. Eventually, like the timeline, everything. Now everybody looking on their fingers like, wait a minute. And we kept saying she was going to either say that the baby was premature or something was going to happen. Everybody was like, that baby's going to be born in November, sometime in November. And here we are. So,
Yep.
it is.
Y'all called it. So I just think that's real crazy. I think that their relationship is weird. I feel like nobody really talks about like how they met. She says they were best friends. And I think that's weird because I don't know, like I'm around Falyn's age, maybe like a little younger. I can't imagine somebody in their early 20s being my best friend as a 30-some-year-old woman with 3 kids. What's the bond? I don't know. So I just think that's weird. I feel like the way they came together is weird because that story does not make no sense to me. And I feel like the same thing with Porsha and Simon. I mean, neither relationship timeline adds up. So in my opinion, they're just all messy and all deserve each other.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy though when you think about it. And then it's like even Porsha saying, well, he was technically we thought his divorce was gonna be final on the Friday after we got engaged. Like even it's still messy because weeks before that you were still messing with this man who was still technically married and involved in whatever twisted relationship it was. You know what I'm saying? It's like who wants to be a part of that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
that says
weird.
something about you. You, a woman with a certain status and kids, and you seek out a man like that, knowing what's happening. Like, girl. But Porsha, I will say, I think a couple of people on the call said Porsha was dumb. I don't think that now. Porsha got a plan. So, whatever she's doing, it's definitely out of all the spinoffs, it's the least boring to me. It was a hot mess, but kind of entertaining hot mess. No, I'm not convinced that they're really in love. Neither, I don't feel the same way about Falynn and Jalen, Simon and Porsha. None of them seem to be really together. But, I was entertained. So, yeah, I just wanted
the most
to tell you
authentic
that
of
you
everybody
was
on that show was probably Dennis to me.
Yes. Oh, my God. Dennis is funny. I didn't think I would like Dennis. But he's funny. And he makes Simon look cute. So,
not Dennis makes Simon look cute.
When I see Dennis first and like when I see Simon and they flash at Dennis, I'm like, okay, Dennis wasn't, because at first when it was just
you mean Simon make Dennis look cute?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay, I was about to say, wait a minute.
Oh Lord, excuse me. Excuse me. But yeah, I meant the other way around. Like, okay. I don't know, but yeah, I just wanted to call to say you was right, and the whole situation is weird. But I'm gonna still watch Porsha's show.
Yeah, I'm gonna tune in, see what it's giving or whatever. Well, thank you. Ask where you calling from.
Well, I'm actually from Atlanta, but I live in New Orleans now.
Oh, okay, cool. I love New Orleans. All right. Well, thank you for calling in tonight.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
All right. Bye. Hold on. Lita Joe, you ready? Hey, Lita Joe. Is it Letta or Lita?
Hey, how you doing? My name's Lita.
Lita,
how y'all doing? I just want to say, you was right. When she dissolved that marriage, Falynn, when she dissolved her marriage that quick and moved on, you knew something was going on, because she wouldn't have left that marriage that fast. She would have fought for that money if she hadn't been doing something. And Porsha, Simon kept saying that she was just checking on him to make sure he was okay. She was checking on the bag.
Okay.
She was checking on the bag.
Let's go take a trip and get your mind off of everything.
Right. So she wasn't checking on him. She was checking on the bag. And she got it too, though. I ain't mad at her. And I got one more thing to say about Bob. He was not trying to get no mac and cheese. He was trying to get some macking going on.
Ooh, okay. Not no mac and cheese, the macking. Okay.
The macking, not the mac and cheese.
So look, you think Bob gonna be her storyline since Tyrone and then cut off?
It seemed like he already done slid up in there.
Okay, well, we will see. Because she wanted everybody to know for a reason. They are filming.
That's it.
Okay.
That's all. Nice
Well,
seeing
thank
you,
you so
Michelle.
much. All right.
Bye.
Goodbye. Hold on. Techie Z, why you had hung up? Child, I saw you back here. Hey, Paige.
Hey, girl, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm fine. Ooh,
Got all the pretty women today.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Okay.
Somebody said Dennis gives them early lunch vibes.
Carl, what time you went to lunch? Wait. Carl, what time did you go to lunch? You went close to it. Was that the early lunch or the late lunch?
That's late lunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know about that early lunch? I remember those days. Yes,
I never knew about the early lunch. I got to be asking people now what time they went to lunch. Well, all y'all early lunch. Shout out Southwest.
You should be laughing. We're gonna all go to hell. We should be laughing at them people. But they had to go early though.
That's about the early lunch.
Yeah, because they had to go early because see the other kids will pick on them. So they had to go before us. Because people are so mean. You know, kids are rude and mean. Ugh,
they
still do
that nowadays. They still do the early lunch.
I doubt it. They don't do a lot of stuff they used to do back in the day, which is
I think Porsha probably went to early lunch.
I believe she did. I would not be surprised. You know, Porsha get on my nerve. Let's talk about Porsha for a minute. Porsha. You know, at first I was like racking my brain thinking if she was really doing this with Simon for a penny, a quarter, or whatever. But if you look at her history, she is. Based on who she's picked in the past, i.e. Cordell, the football player that she ran off. And who else? Oh, Dennis. She remember that football player, Duke. Yeah, exactly.
I remember.
Yeah, you know, so she just running these guys. I mean, she
and
ran them off.
She had the Todd guy.
Yep. See, Todd didn't have no money. And remember when he quit his job, she was like needed and gave him 50 feet.
Yep. And she wanted a contract for a baby or something, didn't she?
Yeah, she wanted to have his baby, but she didn't want to get tied in with him because he didn't make the kind of money she wanted. She used him for a storyline.
Yeah, she got with Dennis really quickly.
Yeah. And last season, she said why she got with Dennis. She said, "Oh, he owned his own restaurant, legs open. Oh, he got money."
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. So
she's never hid who she was. That's for sure. She said she was the princess of Thotlandia. Remember?
Yeah, and get mad when she get called on it. That's the funny part.
Okay.
Yeah. So please, and as a matter of fact, I don't know when they DM'd you about Falynn because I just found out last night that the heifer had her baby. I said, wait just a minute.
When I tell you my DM was blowing up after Thanksgiving, y'all wanted me on the line, child. They was like, you wasn't right. Falynn had that baby. And I'm like, see, y'all. Man.
And you was right. And she should have just shut up. See, if she had not said anything, nobody would have really been tripping like that. But she was like fighting you and saying crazy stuff. And then somebody said, well, maybe she was early. No, she wasn't, because if she was early, first of all, she's too young to have problems like that. Not that she can't, but I'm just saying. But if she was having problems, she would have been on Instagram and on her YouTube show saying, oh, I'm having difficulties, like Phaedra did. Oh, that baby is on my bladder, and oh, it's time. Oh, yeah, this baby got to come out of me now. But she said none of that. So she did a full 9-month pregnancy, and that means she was pregnant in February. And don't insult our intelligence, please.
The blog goddess is always right.
Girl, always. And then she was smoking a hookah, remember? At
she was drinking wine. I saw it with my own eyes. She was at the Lanithia smoking hookah and drinking wine.
Oh,
and,
in the corner.
We were there talking like, pregnant women can drink red wine. I'm like, okay, but they smoke hookah?
No, they can't smoke hookah. They
can't
smoke nothing.
And puffing.
Exactly. They can't smoke nothing. Weed, hookah, nothing. Or it's definitely not cigarettes. So yeah. So anyway, I'm just over them. They all clowns. But at the end of the day, Falynn is not winning because who was this little boy? I mean, he is like my nephew. I'm a 52-year-old woman. That boy is like a nephew to me. And she's in her 30s. You with this child? You're not winning. You're making yourself. She should have just went away quietly.
Jalen had a whole YouTube channel with another girl.
Yes.
I'm still outdone about that. When they sent me these links, I was like,
and I had no
he
idea.
clearly has an agenda.
Yeah, he does. Yep. He wants fame and fortune. And why doesn't he have her? And why doesn't he have the baby don't have his last name? That's another question.
Okay.
Yep. So it's just, I'm just sick of all of them. They just, just so unrealistic. And then I just don't like for my intelligence to be insulted. Oh, and Simon. Simon is a clout chaser. He an old clout chaser.
Simon has owned. Listen, y'all know I love me some Peter Thomas, but you know how Peter loved the spotlight, and he always, he's a club owner. All of the people who own them nightclubs, they know how to schmooze and talk to women and men and just be in front of the camera and do whatever. That's Peter. That's Simon too. Simon that owns so many clubs in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Like he's a people person. He be around people and doing all that. So of course I can see him in the camera doing whatever, saying whatever.
And that's right up his alley then. Being on reality TV is right up his alley. Yeah. So. It makes sense. Yep, it makes sense. But you know what? I don't believe they'll get married. And I'm willing to bet good money on that. Because last night on what was it? Watch What Happens Live. She said that that there's not even they haven't set a date. They're enjoying being engaged.
Oh.
So when is Porsha not wanting to get married?
I told you she was calling him her husband at the repast, introducing him as her husband. So
it just all worked my nerves, girl. I just can't. They made my head hurt last night when I was
watching. I guess that's why everybody watching it so hard, because it's just so insane. Like from both sides. The Falynn side is crazy. Her and her 4 baby daddies.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The history of reality TV with their craziness. Exactly. Wait a minute, and Bravo's so shady. What about when they was showing back last season when they was at Falynn's house? They put current wife, current fiance.
Yes. When they first met, I was like, oh, they are shady.
Bravo is some shady
But
bastards.
I also found interesting, it seemed like, now Porsha's like the teacher's pet, over on Bravo. You see her posting her and Andy, they looking like they in the money, honey. Look at this.
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. I saw that. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's a cute outfit she got on.
This is his cash out. I told you, Porsha did not leave the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She
going back. Yeah, she going back. Yeah. She's his new Nene.
Yep, Porsha is the center peach holder.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. So anyway, girl, I just called to talk about these people. Like I said, they done made my head hurt. But these comments are off the chain.
They always off the chain, y'all. These people be cracking me up.
Oh my God.
That's why I love y'all. I can't stay away too long because y'all be having me going.
I'm so happy you came on tonight. I said, ooh, let me click on.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you for calling in.
All right, babe. You take care, okay?
Thank you, Paige.
All right, bye.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got cocktails with Lisa. Hey.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing just fine. Child, I'm gonna tell you something. This ain't none but a ratchet mess, okay? It's
so you didn't enjoy it?
Child, child, I cut that mess off. Especially with all that mess going on, child. I don't know. And to tell you the truth, I mean, it this don't make no sense.
So do you think Porsha's family gonna be able to carry us?
It must be doing good because everybody talking about it, so everybody gonna keep on watching it until the end and see what's gonna happen. Because I believe when it first happened, I believe she enjoying this. She enjoying this right here. She's liking it. Everybody she gave about attention, and that's what she doing now. But it's a ratchet mess right here because I don't believe nothing Simon say. And I don't believe, and now whatever happened to him and Falynn, I don't believe that's Jaden baby. Jaden look like he got some sugar in his tank to me. Okay, that's just my opinion.
Not the sugar in the tank. Why y'all be doing Jaden like that? I just think he's just young. I just think he's just young.
But he did look like he got some sugar in his tank. Okay, that's what the old folks say. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use the old folks version. I ain't gonna say that right. He did look like that's what he looked like to me. Okay.
Okay.
I just don't know. He said like he's a clout chaser. All of them is clout chasing, and I truly believe. I don't believe that Jalen's baby. I believe that's somebody else's baby. I really do. I don't believe
Okay.
that's Jalen's baby. I mean, to me, everybody need to go get a STD checkup.
Oh,
because everybody. I mean, I'm for real. Simon was together. Then Fallon went to Jalen. Then Simon went to Porsha. Porsha was with Dennis. Dennis was with somebody else. I mean, look how them folks. Cause all them folks been sleeping. They said when you sleep with somebody, you sleep with everybody else slept with. So
okay.
add all them people together, they don't slept with all them people together and slept together. Okay,
Okay.
it's just too much rationing, girl. This is just some bull. Okay, and make the thing of it is just. I mean, Push to go sit down somewhere. Okay, with this mess.
Damn.
I'm truly. I thought everybody was lying when they said that girl was pregnant because when she was on up in Andy, up in Adam, I kept trying to see what she was pregnant. She didn't look like she was pregnant. She had that face real good, baby. She had
Yeah,
that, and
well,
it
I
really
kept
don't make
trying to tell y'all didn't want to listen. Everybody
yeah,
was
honey,
looking
but
at me like I was
I can
crazy.
tell you, baby, it was a lot of people, not only you, it was a lot of bloggers that she was pregnant. And I kept looking kind of see was she pregnant or not. I said, she don't look like she's pregnant. But she had that baby though. I don't know who the baby daddy is. I don't know if it's Simon. It might be Simon, baby. It may end up back because ain't no tell how long her and Simon been together, girl. And Simon been having so many. Like you remember the mixed race girl came out and said that her and Simon was just together.
Ooh.
And she don't you remember the girl taking pictures
I
in the car?
remember some girl, but Simon
Yes.
was single, so that wasn't like no
That's
tea.
what I'm talking about. Girl. But then she was just saying, well, you know, right before they get right after the him and Porsha got engaged, she said we were just together. So you remember that. So
I do.
ain't no telling what the mess is going on, honey. And
You're
that's what I'm talking about. Both Porsche, Simon and Fallon both were cheating. Both of them were cheating. I don't believe. I mean, because you heard last night on TV, he talking about his daddy had 20-some wives, and it always been African community over in Africa that a man can have a side piece and many
Oh
wives.
yeah, he did say that. They let him have a side. He said a side bitch.
Yeah, what? Girl, Portia, you got her mess. Girl, go sit down somewhere, Portia. Go find you a man who's gonna love you for who you are. And
Okay.
stop giving me clout chasers, okay?
Well,
And I really do believe that uh Simon's a clout chaser. I really do believe that. And I don't care if nobody else say I really do no Fowler didn't make it on the show, but Portia was on the show. And she silly for dropping all these jobs and she think this man gonna take care of her. Girl, keep that house you got. Do not move in with this man. Let this man go, girl. Let's be smart about this, okay? Let's be smart about this, okay?
well,
You said, oh, you
let's
40.
let's
You say you
pray.
want something. You say you want somebody. You want to settle down with somebody. Go find you a decent man who's gonna love you for who you are, and stop getting cloud chase. Because I believe Simon is a scammer. I don't care nobody. So I believe he's a scammer too. That's all I
Okay.
got to say. And it's just a ratchet mess all the way around. Everybody. Everybody in
Well,
that
I
situation.
appreciate your cocktails with Lisa.
I
Thank you so
love you,
much.
God. I be watching on Instagram too. I be
Oh,
watching
you
on
do?
Instagram.
You should
Yeah, I
call
do.
in sometime when I'm on Insta.
I will, darling. I
All right.
will. Okay,
Thank
love
you.
you. You have a
All right.
beautiful evening, okay? Bye
You
bye.
too. Bye. I appreciate everybody. Hold on. We got Miss Jazzy back here, Mr. Motivation back here, LRG Curves back here. Hold on. Hey, Miss Jazzy.
Hey girl, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing okay, girl. I'm just here for all this mess. That Portia is at that bag, and I hope she did not get her bag taken, fucking around with Sam, whatever his name, Gabati or whatever his name is.
Simon Guabadia.
Yes,
You think she gonna get
yes.
her
And I
bag
think that people
taken?
are hating, and they gotta understand just because you work with somebody, that don't make them your friend. it's all about the money. She's seen that her co-worker husband had money and she went for it. What? I'm just in it for. I'm just saying.
I'm trying to figure out, like, y'all ain't got no morals. You like, you don't feel away.
Yeah, I
like,
do
if
have
it was
morals,
you,
but just because you work with somebody, they're not your friend.
well, I understand that, but you wouldn't feel away if your coworker was calling your husband or your boyfriend
Girl, if
after
she
y'all
do,
broke up.
she's
Be like, "Are
dead.
you okay? You broke up with Miss Jazzy. Are you all right?" Would you feel
No,
away?
I feel like she. I think she knew what she was doing when she was in that man's inbox. I think that
I mean,
Simon
it
and
was
Porsha
wrong.
had been messing around before that whole Swift thing. When they was at the house, Porsha come pop up in her little Gucci swimsuit.
Listen, like Vanessa said, God don't send you somebody else's husband.
No, But Falynn and that man been messing around.
It don't matter, but listen, Falynn and him was still married.
Yeah, that's true
So
too.
God don't send you somebody's husband. You stepping in the midst, because you never know what may happen in that marriage. Like, they still married, so they could have like decided to get back together, work on their marriage, get counseling. We don't know. They were married, so why would you come in between all that?
I just think that Porsha been messing with that man when they was already married about 2 or 3 years ago. He owned clubs. Porsha go to the clubs.
I told y'all that. I know Porsha. I know they know each other. Now, I don't know if
they
was messing around, but I know they been knew each other.
And then I think on that season, Marlo got mad because she know Porsha was messing with Falynn's husband, and she couldn't mess with him. Yes, that's what it is.
Drag Marlo in it. Marlo like, how I get in this?
No, you know Marlo said that Porsha going around here sleeping with these Africans.
Marlo had her shot. Marlo could have look. Marlo knew what.
Yeah, but I just know she seen that Marlo seen that Porsha.
Now why am I here?
And you could have African, the rich man, and got mad and spilled the beans on Porsha.
Ooh. Okay, y'all be coming up with all these stories how to bring everybody in. It's Marlo fault.
At the end of the day, I don't know, because they get in the bag and I'm getting my own bag.
You right. You right.
Yeah.
Miss Pebble said, "Can't nobody steal no man." Okay, I get it.
No, because
but still, you don't want to be in the middle of no mess. I understand about stealing no man, but it's up to you to have morals and values and decide that I am better than this. I don't need no man who is attached to another woman.
Oh, is that my fault? No, Porsha don't got no values. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. That's TV.
First you said it's all good. You know it. You know, they co-workers, it don't matter. I mean, Miss Jazzy. Well, now you saying she ain't got no more. Wait.
She don't. We know that. You can see on the show. I'm not on either side. I'm just here for the tea, and I'm gonna say my point.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying my point. I like Porsha. I
like Porsha too. That don't mean she wasn't wrong. I think she was wrong.
No, she was wrong. She did wrong. Mm-hmm. No, she did. She did wrong.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Miss Jazzy.
Yeah, and Porsha stole that bag. What we think she stole the bag, I don't know. There's so much going on with him, but at the end of the day, the man got money, and she took that man.
She was wrong in Nene's voice. Well, I appreciate you for calling in.
Yeah, she was wrong.
Okay.
Well, thank you, dear.
Thank you, Miss Jazzy.
All right, boo.
All right. Good night. I'm trying to get through the rest of these calls. It's a whole. You see how these people make it? LRG, what's up? What's up?
Hey, what's good, Michelle? How's it going? Happy
Where
holidays.
your red glasses? Where your red glasses?
They're upstairs. They're totally upstairs.
Okay. See, mine didn't match today. That's the only reason I don't have them on, but I will have them on.
Well, you look gorgeous today as ever. Is that a leather shirt, darling?
Yes, it is.
And does it have like a kind of wide belt? Is it Eloquy?
Yes, it is.
Yes. I have it in black. Anyway, Anyway, you have fabulous taste as always, and I love you and happy holidays and all that. So,
Thank you.
okay, remember when we first started talking about Porsha on your channel and you were so mad at me that I was like, hashtag love wins, because I didn't see that much wrong with her getting with Simon, even though I hate when people take people's husbands. Like, I didn't listen to Alicia Keys for like years because she could have got somebody else's whole own man. I didn't watch an Angelina Jolie movie for like decades because she could have went and got her own man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't support that. But something about this, I was like, I just don't really see that she like cheated with Simon. It is suspect as all hell to get together with an ex-co-worker's friend and slide into his DMs, which she finally admitted because she has to admit it, because Simon told. It doesn't seem that Simon really has her back. Like she said, don't post the pictures. He posts the pictures. And then she's like, oh, I told him you slid into my DMs. And he like, well, she slid into my DMs. You know what I mean? So there's something going on with that, but still, I don't really think that.
Remember, Shamia also said that she introduced him. Remember back then?
Yeah, like, and I'm trying to figure out when could that have been that she wasn't married to Falynn. So there could be lies going on too.
I think she met Simon because he and Falynn were only married for 2 years. Simon been in Atlanta for years running clubs. I think she met Simon years ago.
Well, maybe she met him but didn't like know him and wasn't like fully interested. Maybe
but Dennis knew him. I think they knew each other. I think she met him and knew him, but didn't date him.
Like have more of a feeling of that than me. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
But it does vindicate them a lot. And at least he was telling the truth about one thing. When he said she's 2 months pregnant by another man, he was not lying. So that would put the conception date. I looked it up. You can Google like reverse dates and stuff, right? Mm-hmm. So for the baby to be born on November 26, 2021, the conception date was between February 27th and March 5th, 2021. And that would mean that them announcing an engagement in May would have been like total implantation had taken place. The zygote had become an embryo by that point. So the man is fair game. I mean, is it really marriage when you're pregnant by somebody else? Was there really
still a marriage? They still married.
She broke that. She officially.
They were still married. Listen.
I give you that. I can agree.
On the outside looking, I get what you're saying, but how do we know that it ain't whose baby it is?
Okay, let's get Maury involved. I'm willing to go down this rabbit hole too, okay? Because we have this Jalen guy that people have their ideas about what he looks like and how comfortable he looks implanted in this whole thing, along with the zygote and the embryo. And then we have the other dude that she proposed to last December. Remember that dude where she got down on one knee in the bowling alley and everything? Remember? So I would like him on the stage. And I don't really need Simon on the stage. I just want those other two dudes on the stage.
Why not Simon? They were married.
Daddy is. Because I don't know. Well, maybe they might have had reconciliation sex. Because if he filed in January and then unfiled, and then she was playing tag team in February, she could have tapped him in. Who knows? And that's her prerogative. But if she was tapping in all three of them on Maury, and then we'll find out who the daddy is.
Okay. We'll never know.
And I watched the freaking the Family Matters thing. I watched it, and the only people that I didn't care for was freaking Simon. And he's like, I don't give a F. 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 I mean, dude, fine. You don't give a F. And supposedly you have millions. But I'm not sure how we all know that he doesn't have millions. I mean, so somebody saw some bank statements with his name not on it or something. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But one last thing. Porsha is having a marketing freaking bonanza. She had the drop of her series, the drop of her book, and Falynn dropped the baby all in 72 hours. I mean, talk about vindication. That would help make the book sell, because now
I don't think that's vindication though. I really don't. I don't think that's vindication.
Well,
I mean, here's the thing with Porsha, from the outside looking in. Okay, with Porsha going on Watch What Happens Live to say, well, little birdie told me that Falynn was pregnant, but she was married to Simon. And if a little birdie told her that she was pregnant, technically on the outside looking in, if you wasn't already dating this man, you would think that the woman was married. I mean, was pregnant by her husband. Would you not? If somebody told you Falynn was pregnant and she married to Simon, wouldn't you?
I thought she's explained it that she found out he filed for divorce. He slid into the DMs. She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I've been through that too. I'm here if you need me." And I heard that Falynn was pregnant. So I don't know that seems logical. If he already filed for divorce before she slid into the DMs, it would make sense that you're checking to see, well, are they getting back together? Oh, she's pregnant. Let me get in there. And maybe she saw the dollar signs because, and then that's one last thing. I swear it's one last thing, you guys. So the whole thing about her still promoting Dennis is because Dennis's money is PJ's money.
Okay.
So the better he does, the better the girl can do, and the more they'll be able to provide for Pilar, So it could just
be messy to me.
Yeah.
Regardless, I'm just not going. I don't care how much money he had, how cute he is, whatever the case may be. If he married and he involved in some mess, I don't want to be in the mess. It's like Porsha was down to be in the mess, which was why she was like, politic or policing what Simon posted, or why she didn't want to tell people that they were dating. She knew it was wrong. She knew what the optics were. She knew people was gonna drag her. So how can she get in her feelings when she already knew what the outcome was gonna be?
Because she also knew that the girl is pregnant. So some people might agree with that. And we don't even know Simon to be mad at him, but he's the one that was married. So Porsha's just taking an opportunity. He's the one that was married. She totally could be like, you're pregnant. It's over. You filed for divorce. The people are supposed to let everybody in the world know on Friday. Come on. You know what I mean? But I totally hear you, Michelle, and I love your perspective on everything.
No, and I appreciate differences. I really do. I appreciate it.
Totally.
But thank you so much, LRG.
You're welcome. I appreciate you letting me up.
Thank you for calling.
Okay. Peace.
Hold on. Hey, Mr. Motivation.
What's up, Michelle? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Listen, I'm finna live in this darn thing. Gup, these folks come over making us sleeping. You look good as hell tonight. You really do. Listen, for real. Listen, I'm finna say what everybody's saying.
Mr. Motivation, what's in the cup?
It's a little something.
What's the little something?
Michelle, listen, because I'm gonna end up forgetting. So my thing on that Porsha stuff, Porsha, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? See, me and you, Michelle, we from the South. We believe if you married, we go with the Bible, you know what I'm saying, like biblical rules and stuff like that. I feel you on that. But the thing is, Porsha is like, it's money. Let me tell you something. She got off Housewives because she like Marlo, Kenya. They not finna get no storyline off of what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line, I don't agree with the whole shit. She should have waited till he won married. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. But the thing is, it's just like Porsha playing the game. You see, she didn't quit all her jobs and stuff like that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a publicity. You get what I'm saying? And so it's just like Marlo, I'm sure you know Marlo love to try to get, pick the pie like a baby Sheree. So I feel like Porsha, Kenya, but not Porsha, you know what I'm saying? They was gonna all try to get her. Like, I'm gonna get a storyline off of her. And then I remember when she even had posted, she said, F this, something like I'm not fit. She said it's for the birds. That's basically what she was saying. Benj, your boy Benjworth said the same thing. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? So now what is Kenya's storyline? You feel me? What is Marlo? Like who are they gonna antagonize? And you know what I'm saying? Like who are they gonna pick with? It's just like Nene. Nene had this basically gave them storylines for years. No matter how you look at it, they always had somebody to go against, and they know she's gonna be quick. You know what I'm saying? Like snap back. And so enough with that. Damn, what I was gonna say. You had all these callers coming in.
Motivation. Mr. Motivation. What time, Mr. Motivation? What time did you go to lunch when you was in school?
Say it again.
What time did you go to lunch?
Listen, we ain't finna do that. I took first lunch. I was the first person at lunch. But hold on, Michelle, because I'm gonna end up again. So with that, Oh, and then I was on Marlo Live or whatever. Her nephew was like, somebody, you know how they ask the questions. Somebody was like, you should get a peach. And her nephew was like, mine already has a peach. I'm like, okay, you know, so that is confirmed. And I feel like, what's her name? Marlo, she finna really try to do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she gonna try to bring it. And I feel like I even saw an interview with Nene when she was like, she heard the cast and she was like, I got some unfinished business with a couple of the girls. So, you know, I'm just like, yeah, it's all good. I was finna say something else, Michelle. Damn. What was I finna say? How you doing? You all right?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. What's up, Mr. Carr? You going to Patreon tonight?
Yes, sir. I am.
Yeah, I'm okay. It'll come to me. I'm finna eat something. I'll see you later on Patreon. Michelle, you look good with your leather on. Where you been today?
Nowhere.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna say this, and I'm finna get off of her. Michelle, you told a story to me. You told me you would have been back on. You said I'd be back before Thanksgiving. We ain't see you.
What happened?
You had said you would be back before Thanksgiving.
I can't. I went on Instagram. You missed it.
No, I ain't say. I be on Instagram. I don't really.
See, I was on.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Okay. Well, I'll see you on Patreon. Hey, y'all people in the chat, y'all call in. Y'all need to speak up, do what you do, and say it and get off of her. I love you, Michelle.
All right, Mr.
Right.
Motivation.
Right.
I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Shout out to Mr. Motivation. Miss P, you muted. Hey, Miss P.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm Michelle too. With my glasses, but they not red. I gotta take mine off.
That's all right. I got on my brown glasses.
So I can see the screen. But I added it up, right? So Falynn didn't get pregnant till like the middle of February.
Ooh.
Right?
Okay.
You added up 40 weeks. But really, the baby can come like at 36 weeks is full term, 38. They're not going to let you go past. At 38, they can start inducing your labor.
Okay.
All right. So that would put her, she would be at 40 weeks in the middle of February.
Okay.
But so that would mean Porsha and Simon announced their engagement Mother's Day, which is around the middle of May. And if they had already been dating a month, that would mean they started dating in the middle of April. Now, Falynn told everybody she was pregnant. She told Simon she was just guessing. She probably didn't even know she was pregnant yet. She probably hadn't even missed her cycle yet. So I don't believe that.
Didn't Simon wish her a happy Valentine's Day? So didn't they spend Valentine's Day together?
No, according to the word on the street, he was out in Costa Rica, Miami. He was with Porsha at that time.
On Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. He left for 2 months. He left the morning of Valentine's Day.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. So he left the morning of Valentine's Day. Porsha is just a mess. Dennis did, and then I was watching yesterday. They did a whole little, I didn't feel good, but they did a whole little Housewives of Atlanta, and they did the whole little thing of her baby thing. And when they did her baby thing, Miss Diane was mad because Miss Gina was like, oh, no. Y'all ain't getting ready to get into our pockets. And she was like, that's none of your business. And Miss Gina was like, oh, most definitely it is my business. Miss Diane she in Portia's ear saying, how the movie, how the show, come on, give me that money, give me that money. Miss Diane puts her out there like that. Ooh. Now, I'm not definitely sure. I love Falynn too, because any woman scorned, like your man leave, he been cheating around. We already know he'll cheat because he told us yesterday that, look, African men gonna have to need 2 women, a wife and a side bitch. And sometimes a side bitch and a wife hook up to find out if it's any more side bitches. That's what he said last night, right? So you scorn, he leave you on Valentine's Day. I mean, somebody done seen me on Instagram, and quiet as it's kept, y'all go look on her Instagram. Can somebody, a NFL coach, he did a congratulations to them on their baby. So remember, she said she had been messing with somebody. I thought it was an NFL player, but somebody gave them one of them NFL dudes did give them a shout out and say congratulations on that baby. And I was like, but he is a very married man too.
Oh.
Yeah, so go look on their page. But that's all I got. Nothing can redeem Porsha. I don't care which. She blocked me because when I first saw it, I was like, "Are you that much of a whore?" She was like, "Block."
You doing a whore?
Yes, you just don't do some things. Like I see if she didn't like Falynn. I see if it was even it would be wrong. But even if it was Kenya, and she was like, "I don't care about Kenya," and me and Kenya don't have no history. But you don't go over to the girl's house, swimming in her pool, hanging out with her and her husband, y'all taking pictures at the club together, and then you sliding. Porsha, you did not know in April that the girl was pregnant.
Right.
You did not know in April that the girl was pregnant. So you just a whore. And you thought Dennis was going to marry you. How did you think Dennis was going to marry you when you wouldn't even give him no closet space? Come on now.
And Simon said, I ain't moving in that house.
You wouldn't even get a man no closet space, but you wanted him to marry you. Come on now. That's a recipe for disaster right there. Then on that same, I'm getting ready to go. On that same special, when they went to go see Dr. Sheree, Dennis told her, you need to go see Dr. Sheree by yourself and get you some help.
Ooh.
So I'm just saying. But thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Miss P.
All right.
Appreciate you. Hold on. Discerning 8. I can't see you. Where you at? I see your roof. The roof of your ceiling. Hey, Discerning, how you doing?
Look how I'm on the screen. You just building my confidence, girl.
What?
You are, because I always be trying to hide, Michelle.
What you hide for?
Because, you be self-conscious and can't. My husband tell me all the time. He do. He be like, honey, you're beautiful. And I'm like, well, thank you, honey. But I think the older you get a little bit, and I've been ill and stuff. So you start.
Some crazy people that be online, honey.
I know. But see, you building my confidence, Michelle, because you're beautiful, honey. And stop calling yourself a blogger. You are a journalist. You can quit right now and go get hired on at CNN. Yes, you could. Yes, you could. You that good. Okay. And you might want to go and do that because Anderson, they make a lot of money. They make about $1 million a year.
I make a little bit, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Listen. All of y'all tripping. This is a plot for Bravo ratings, okay? Porsha knows what she's doing, and so does Falynn. Falynn admitted on Adam that, I'm not pregnant. And she knew she was pregnant, Michelle. And then on top of that, then she go on the other girl's show and say she dating somebody that's a celebrity, okay? And then we talking about Dennis. Dennis went up in the darn therapy talking about, well, she didn't want to have sex with me, so I cheated because she was in postpartum. Y'all, come on now. Y'all need to get out Porsha. Okay, this is a plot for Bravo's ratings. This has been plotted out.
So you think Falynn in on the plot?
She is, because I'm gonna tell you what happened. This blew up in her face, right? So they put Porsha as the friend. Porsha done went over there and swim. She didn't know that girl, right? And then she lied about giving Porsha some clothes. Then she came back and recanted that. Okay, then she turned around. So this is what they said we're gonna do. She thinks she's gonna get a peach like Marlo, but we're not gonna give her a peach. She probably could have got a peach, but she messed herself up because she knew she was gonna leave Simon. She already knew this was over. So she wanted that Real Housewives money so she could hold that peach and have her own check. But that did not happen. Okay, then you done proposed to the dude that you're pregnant by. Okay, you did that. Now the baby, she gave us a reason because her granddaddy or somebody, she said, because I follow a little channel on YouTube. She blamed that on the family. That's the reason why she named the baby what she named the baby. Lies. Okay, this is a plot. Okay, is it not?
I don't know
then
that
he
Falynn
brought,
is
look,
on it
then
because
he
Falynn
brought
didn't get
Nicki
no money.
Minaj. He brought Nicki Minaj on Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, he's desperate.
You say, but how Falynn in it? But Falynn the only one that ain't getting paid.
Falynn is getting paid with all them little interviews she doing, and Falynn is getting paid. Falynn had money though, but you know what?
Falynn getting paid for money. Let's go back. Stop. Pause.
Mm-hmm. You know how many interviews she been on, Michelle?
Flop Soul ain't pay her.
No,
Adam ain't pay her.
Up and Adam didn't pay her.
Piece of Tails ain't pay her. Who is paying her? Who is paying her?
Oh, well, then she didn't get paid. But Simon said she had money, and she said she had money. She ain't broke. But I'm just telling y'all, this is a plot.
5 child support checks. So one of her baby daddies is rich.
One of her. See what I'm saying?
At least one of them. Well, Yeah,
So
at least one of
we
them
use
has
Nene. Well, my girl, she said she a rich B, I mean, maybe Falynn is, but I'm just telling you, this is a plot. Andy knows exactly what he's doing, even with Porsha and then talking about, I'm gonna come back. First she wasn't. She ain't quit them jobs. You said that. You said that, Michelle. You done said all of this. This is a plot for the ratings, okay? Even to try to, Nene coming back, Nene. Here y'all go with that. This is a plot. This is a plot, Michelle. I don't believe none of this. What we're watching is not real, okay? Look how then she talked about on the show last night, and then everybody talking, let me be affectionate on my own time. Girl, you be like this with him, like, you barely want to kiss him. Sounds like, does his breath stink? I mean, like, what is it that you don't want to tongue your man? Okay, now I'm just telling you, this ain't real. I'm sorry. And Dennis know it. Dennis knows this is an illusion. Okay, he know it. I can't wait. I'm watching the whole thing because I want to see who get the fight.
Money though. Here's the thing. Like, I get it. It's all just fairy tales and fiction and all that. But the only person that's not benefited from it, in my eyes, is Falynn. It's Falynn and Jalen. Everybody
Falynn don't care though, Michelle. See, here's why I don't like Falynn. I was okay with Falynn, but Falynn is a liar. Thou shalt not lie. You lied. You lied about being on. You knew you was pregnant. Just say it. I'm pregnant. Okay, then on top of that, you went from being pregnant to talking about I'm dating a celebrity. That's what she told Tessa Tales, whoever the girl name is, that she was dating a celebrity and she wasn't ready to reveal who he was. Then the next thing we know, she done got engaged, and then didn't they have a courthouse wedding?
Who?
Falynn and that boy.
She adopted him. She gave him her granddaddy's last name.
Right, but the baby also got
another son.
Yeah, because she gonna claim him on her taxes. Okay, that's why. Okay,
that's
she's claiming him on them taxes.
Him and gave him her granddaddy's last name.
See, and that's just all I'm saying, Michelle, is that Dennis. I mean, we have to give Simon credit. He said, "I caught her having sex, and she pregnant." I believe that.
But how he know her body like that? So she had sex, and the next day he said, "I'm leaving you because you pregnant."
No, they was in an open marriage. She knew that. She knew what she was getting. These girls get paid to be the boyfriend and make folk look good for 2 or 3 years.
But listen, here's what I think. If Falynn say Simon got snip, right? That's what Falynn said.
That's what she said
in one of them interviews, right? So she's saying that he had a vasectomy. Maybe she didn't find out he had a vasectomy till after she got pregnant by somebody else. Maybe that's why he decided to file for divorce, because she said, "Honey, I'm pregnant," and he was like, "Wait a minute,
I didn't do it." Exactly. He's like, mine ain't swimming up there no more. That's what he said. That's what it was. And then with Porsha, she ain't stupid. I'm telling y'all, she's not attracted to him at all. That's not you watched it last night?
Yeah.
Did you watch him? Now, Michelle, you know that if that was your boy, come on. She was like, no.
Wait. I said, that was my way.
I said, if your boy, not him, if you was dating someone, would you be, you would know there's some affection. Even after 7 months, a kiss is a kiss. But she'd be like, I said, his breath stink, or either she just can't. She's sort of like, I can't believe I'm doing this. That's how this is not real. It's an illusion. Okay, people, this is for Bravo. Bravo's ratings is going up. Nicki Minaj helped him out on Sunday. They get paid. They get paid. They do Porsha helped him too, didn't he? Okay. What they say, Simon ain't never getting credit in the call. They said Tissa Tells she be having the receipts. Okay. I mean, I ain't knocking home girl. She had the receipts and she done said all along, this is fake. It is. It's fake. Okay. This is all fake. I don't know though, Michelle. So when y'all call it? But it's fake. But Falynn faked her pregnancy too. No, Falynn didn't fake her pregnancy. Because Falynn told Tissa, like, shout out to Tissa for having some receipts now. But Falynn lied to Tissa. Falynn she did, didn't she? Because she told her she wasn't pregnant. Falynn went on Tissa and tried to drag me and said I was lying about her pregnancy. Shut up. Yes. Oh. What did Tissa say? Or whatever her name is.
I don't know. I just know that.
See, Michelle, I am loyal.
I told the people that she was big and pregnant.
Lies. You did. You told us that. You told us she's pregnant, y'all. You told us. I believed you from day one, Michelle, but I didn't know. Now, Tissa Tells is on the interview
I don't
with Adam
make the
tonight.
news. I just blog about it. I ain't trying to,
Exactly. You ain't trying to judge. You're not trying to put nobody in hell. You just telling the
knew
facts.
somebody who did her subdivision.
Exactly.
Who big and pregnant. Then she gotta go through this whole diatribe about how she don't walk her dogs.
No, she don't walk her
But
dogs.
whatever. I'm digressing.
Is she she may claim the dogs too, but she claiming him on her taxes. Watch.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish I was a fly on the wall at IRS. She done adopted her boyfriend. Oh, what happened to it? Somebody said they she tell the truth. Simon never owned no bar. It don't even matter about money to me.
I own 2 bars in Atlanta. What y'all talking about? At least
what's
2
that now?
3 that I know of and Rebel. Anywho.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really think, Michelle, I don't really think it's about money.
Didn't drag you on my Falynn. Oh, okay.
I said Simon was fake. Falynn didn't drag you on my channel. Oh, that's Tissa Tells with the receipts.
Try to drag me on her channel.
Oh, okay. I was going to say because I didn't hear that, Michelle. But like I said, I ain't knocking Tissa because she got the receipts, honey. She didn't already expose. That's why I'm saying it's apply for Bravo. This is for Bravo ratings. If Simon is broke, Porsha's not all the way broke, and neither is Falynn. So it's Falynn. Sound like the 2 women got money, but not Simon. So is he using the ladies? You think, Michelle?
Is Simon using them?
Yes, because he don't have no money. He broke. He's flogging with all the houses and the boats.
But you gotta have money to floss like that, though.
You do? Well, break it down for us, Michelle, because we ain't rich like you yet, Michelle. Break it down for us. What
you gotta have a little bit of money, like you might not own it, but you gotta have some money to.
But can't you do? I mean, Tissa said they're doing the Airbnbs.
But the Airbnb gotta be at least $4,000-5,000 a night.
Oh, for something like that.
Well, if it's for that big of a mansion, if you Airbnb, if I was to Airbnb my house, it's gonna be about 3-4.
Okay.
And that's my little raggedy house. So if you in Costa Rica,
honey, your house is not raggedy, Michelle. I'm gonna need you to stop. We saw the house. It's nice.
Y'all don't know what my house look like.
Well, we don't matter. It don't matter. And we'll come help you unpack. We would have done all that for you for free. I wouldn't even charge you. And I would not have backstabbed you. I would not have, and I would not have backstabbed you. I'm a giver, and so and you can hire me anytime from home because I ain't doing nothing right now.
You got a whole bunch of assistants, Carl. You about to be fired.
Yeah, no. Carl is good.
Carl
is good with the video and stuff. I'm an administrator. I'm an administrator.
Yeah,
I book all your little stuff and stuff. But but you don't think that Bravo will benefit though? Really, I'm being real honest because Housewives of Atlanta, none of us are excited to tune in, Michelle.
But Porsha's is a part of it. Like Porsha's show.
Right,
hearing the way it did, is a Real Housewives present. So basically, it's in the Housewives time slot.
Okay.
So,
that's true. Did you check the ratings to see what the ratings were last night for them?
Not yet. I think
and
they don't
Potomac.
They don't come out to tomorrow morning.
Yeah. See, that's just all I'm saying. With Nicki Minaj, with Porsha and her show, that's going to help Bravo because to be honest, Andy look a little sad and depressed. What she say? Hush Puppy is into the chat and a man is on in Costa Rica cheaper for the month.
And a 3-bedroom in Manhattan. Okay.
Okay, Tissa, honey, come on, girl. Is that the real Tissa Tells?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't tell because I'm on the chat. As long as there's nobody flogging. Tell Tissa we thank you for the super chat, Tissa.
Okay,
she can call in, right, Michelle?
She wants to call in if she wants to.
Yeah, she
sure the link is pinned, hunty.
Well, I'm just telling you, Michelle. Now this is just my point.
Hang up.
And I'm gonna stand on it. Okay. Are we going over to the other side tonight?
Of course. We gotta go over there.
It's 10:05. What time are we going over there?
We're going over to the Pantheon.
And where is Dre at? Is Dre in the back?
Huh?
Is Dre in the back?
No.
And Real B and all of them, where they at tonight?
They coming on. They was on my Instagram earlier. We'll be over there.
I gotta get IG. I don't have IG, Michelle.
Well, y'all need to get IG.
I do, but I got Patreon, honey. I mean,
okay, but
you don't get paid with IG.
Patreon is where it's at.
You gotta support Black business owners.
Yes.
The journalist.
So much discerning for
All
calling.
right, because that's why my name is Discerning. I'm trying to tell you, this is a plot for Bravo. Okay, it's a plot.
All right, Discerning.
They don't have Nene, and they're in a struggle right now. And the struggle is real. It's real. And tell her we love her, and I'm sending her something to because she still got the lounge, right? I mean, she'll get the gift. You told me that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send her something. Yeah, that's my girl. All right. Well, love you, Michelle. I'm gonna let somebody else talk.
All right.
Bye.
Shout out to Discerning. Hold on, Pitbull. Why you ain't on camera? Who is this?
Hey, what's going on, Michelle?
Dre.
Hmm?
Why?
It's my new pit bull.
Who is
my new pit bull? See, this is what I don't understand about these people. Like, these people talk so much stuff, and then you see what they look like, and then they look like this.
Whose picture you done stole, Dre?
They look just like this.
Whose picture have you stolen, Dre?
It's someone who wanted my attention. Now she had it. Keisha, you have my attention.
Right? Why?
No.
Right? You ain't gonna come on here cyberbullying nobody.
She wanted my attention. Now she had it. She wanted my attention so bad. So now she had it. Peasants.
So you called in here to cyberbully somebody in the chat?
No, I'm just saying she wanted my attention. Now she have all the
Well,
attention
you're
that she
here
wants.
talking to me. I don't care. I don't even know who that person is.
You was the one that asked about who picture it was. So I said my pit bull, this new animal I just got for Thanksgiving.
Okay, go ahead.
Sickable, roof. That boy. But Michelle.
What is wrong with him?
Now you know I seen Tisa in the comment section. You know I love Tisa too. You do know that, right? Just when you know. Because she, I love Tisa,
On the blog.
I love me some Tisa, But I love you too. I love you more. But I love Tisa too, because But this is what I want to say. I didn't watch Bravo last night because I'm like Nene Leak's biggest fan, and and Nene said Bravo was racist. So I'm just gonna stick with Nene, and I'm not gonna watch Bravo any longer. So I didn't see the Porsha thing because I don't want to, I don't want to watch it because I'm a Nene Leak's her biggest fan. So I didn't watch it.
I don't know what Dre looks like.
Allegedly.
Well, he did flash his face when he was in the bathroom with his.
I'm sorry. Who are you talking to? So I can ask. Who are you talking to, Michelle?
Somebody
answer that. Oh, okay. I'm up here now. Hello. Can you talk to the people that's up here? If they're in the chat, they could call and talk. They could call and ask.
We're not gonna argue. Listen, I will hang up on you.
They could call and say.
I'm just saying.
Like? Instead of you look at you got callers up here and we're talking to you.
Hi, Michelle. You look
not
so
the people
pretty.
In the chat.
Thank you so much, real bitches. Why you not on camera?
I look a mess, Michelle. I got a hairdresser Thursday.
Why y'all doing this to me tonight?
But listen, honey, I'm calling about this fake show that was on last night. I shouldn't.
But real bitches, I thought you was Nene's biggest fan.
I know, Dre.
I thought you was going to boycott Bravo because Nene was getting harassed. Nene was getting harassed on Bravo.
Yes, honey. Don't you see they even still trying to listen, girl? Porsha even threw in Big Sis last night. They trying to get Nene fans back so bad. Like they
never left. They never left.
We left, honey. We left.
They never left.
I just took because ain't it, Michelle, if you don't watch the first 15 minutes, they don't get the credit for the ratings.
Yep.
So I didn't tune into not the 20 minutes in.
But why would you watch it at all if Nene is getting harassed and
First of all,
bullied?
Great. So you called in to ask why people watch Porsha show.
Actually, I wasn't talking about the topics because honestly, I'm not interested in Porsha show or Porsha or I was calling to see, are you going on Patreon? That's the only reason I actually called.
Motivation has already asked that question. I said yes.
I didn't see. I don't know anything about Mr. Motivation and what questions he asked. I'm sorry. These callers put me to sleep tonight. I was like in and out, and so happened I just became in. That's all I was actually calling for. Like the callers was like putting me to sleep. So, are you on Patreon tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you on Patreon.
I'll be over there at midnight.
God bless. And to you, Pitbull, you wanted my attention so bad, and now you have it.
Who is Pitbull?
This peasant in the picture. Now you
Who
have all
is
the
that?
attention you want. You wanted me to give you attention so bad. Now you have all the attention that you want.
Oh my God, who is it?
We don't know.
Proceed with caution, Keisha.
So listen, Michelle, this is what I'm trying to say. That show is so fake. Not only is it fake though, like Porsha is just, I mean, we all got our little ratchet and hood in us, but I mean, come on now.
Wait a minute. Keisha is your picture? Lord, I don't know what's going on, Keisha. You could have not said nothing. We would never know who picture it was.
Why Dre hang up? What's wrong with him tonight?
I don't know. Hold on. We got Tisa Taylor. Hey, Tisa.
Hey, what's up? How
Why
are you?
Dre hang up? What's wrong with him tonight?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Dre. Hey, Tisa.
Hey, why Dre? What's up?
Are you echoing?
Hey.
Turn your other thingamajiggy down.
Hey, why Dre?
Are you echoing? Uh-oh.
Why did Dre say tread lightly, Keisha? Why?
Because he's special.
Oh, shout out to Keisha. Yeah, I just had to jump in and give listen, I jumped in halfway through the chat. Michelle, I wanted to get your opinion of Porsha's show.
Oh,
it
Lord.
was a hot mess full of lies. I know y'all gonna fight me in the comments. I still don't think Falynn and Jalen lied like that. You know,
like that. They just
listen.
A lot of it.
Listen, they did not disclose the pregnancy, right?
Okay.
But who's going to disclose the pregnancy before they actually know if the baby is going to make it?
That was a big deal. I don't think it excuses either one of them. I don't.
But submit it for your approval, Michelle.
Yes, for even talking to Simon while he was still married. That's just it. Period. Point blank. No questions asked. And I think Falynn was a hot ass mess for lying about this pregnancy.
Well,
so it makes her look bad.
Listen, I understand what you're saying, but from what I understand, Simon and Porsha, somebody did an expose. Simon and Porsha have been messing around since like last September. Simon was in the streets, been cheating on Falynn. This is what Falynn told me. This is what the streets of ATL were saying. He was a regular at the Red Martini, always tossing it up, right? Super friendly.
I love the Red Martini.
Yes. So you know what I'm talking about. They literally declared, or Simon declared, the marriage was over in January for the divorce. And they tried, and then it fell apart. So I feel like everything that happened after January, even with Porsha, if it had happened after, it still would have been shady, but that's why she's trying to establish that weird timeline, because she knows if she could prove that she touched that man, right, and checked up on him, right? How you doing? You want some cake? Are you doing good? She was checking up on him. If she can prove it, then in her mind, she's like, all right, it's a little iffy, but it's at least a little bit better, and people can trust her a little bit again, you know?
Still don't trust.
They don't
think about it. But then Shamia also say in the comments that she had introduced Porsha and Simon.
Listen, you know what the thing is? Porsha's starting to remind me of Kaiser Sosa from The Usual Suspects. Maybe Shamia thought she introduced, but somehow they got together. Maybe they lied so much on top of lies. At one point, you're like, listen, all we know is you're lying. We have photograph evidence. Lauren can't even remember the date they got engaged. Lauren's like, 2 weeks, 3 days, 5 months. I don't know. What'd she tell you? Because they are all lying about the date the engagement happened. And it looks like the timeline that somebody gave in their expose is pretty close to what it was. In the fact of they got engaged back in February or whenever the last time she was in Costa Rica before she came back to the US. And that's what they're trying to cover up. That's why nobody can give an exact date.
But it seems like I don't mean to cut you off. It seems like Bravo was exposing their lies in real time last night, honey.
So I heard, and Michelle, back me up, because you be hearing stuff in like in the streets. I heard the reason why Bravo was backing, like making Porsha look bad is because, now follow me on this. Porsha, they wanted her for Real Housewives of Atlanta. but Porsha wanted a big raise to put up. They were like, we're not giving you a big raise. So Porsha bounced. It's a negotiation. And she's like, I got my show. I don't have to worry. Bravo usually writes it into contracts that you must do A to get B. So if you're not going to do Real Housewives, you're not getting that spinoff or the limited series. Because they've been working with Porsha so long, it wasn't written in. Porsha thought they were slick. Bravo is now dragging her because they're like, listen, if you are leaving, you're not leaving with this image we created. We're going to tear it down. You're no longer a sweetheart. People are going to see the real you, right? This is just what I was hearing from like my little production people. This is the real you. And they're doing what they can to put her in a situation that, where are you taking your image back? If they want her back on Real Housewives season 15, what else does Porsha have?
I kind of disagree. I kind of disagree with all of that.
Why you
I think right now Porsha is basically the center peach holder. The Porsha spinoff or her Porsha's limited series is basically the lead in to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So season 14 is leading with Porsha and Simon's drama. And then when Porsha's and Simon's drama is over, then the series is going to start. So basically, in my mind, the way, you know, this whole season 14 is set up, Porsha is the head of the series this season.
You think so?
She's not technically on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but Porsha's Family Matters is a part of the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
But this even, okay, so I can kind of believe that, but this goes into the part of something went really wrong in negotiations, and Bravo and NBC Universal is not happy. Porsha's spinoff was supposed to be limited, and you're right, it was supposed to be leading into season 14. However, she's not there.
It is season 14.
How? Who's talking about it?
But I mean, everybody. It is season 14.
I mean,
so
like,
it's
who
under
on
the
the
season
show?
14 umbrella.
But I mean, who on the show is making a storyline out of it? That, you know how Bravo loves having like limited universes. So yeah, she's leading in. Yeah, we're thinking about, but on the show, whose storyline is actually featuring Porsha? There might be snide comments. You know, Kenya's going to have a little drag. It's going to be a little kiki. But from what I understand, and you're more real connected into this with the ROH, right? So I bow down to whatever you think. We'll keep an eye on it. But as far as I know, nobody's storyline is centering around this.
Hey, can I just say one thing? Tisa tells, can you tell everyone, people was calling here tonight talking about Simon got this much money. Simon got this much money. Can you tell the class that Simon have no money?
Listen, Simon got scammer money. Simon got
everyone in Atlanta got the same.
I know Simon from Atlanta. I've been to the Bottle Bar. I've been to Time. I've been to Rebel. I've been to all his clubs. Where's all the money going? If he don't have money, I don't know who
First
does.
of all, Simon has. If you go to Fulton, shout out to Alexander Rogers. If you go to Fulton County documents, right?
No, shout out to Alexander Rogers over here. We don't do him. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to Fulton County Courthouse, right? Forget that, right? Let's just talk about the court
He stabbed
system.
me in the back. That's a whole nother story.
Yeah. Oh, did he really? Okay.
Yes.
Sorry about that. All right.
Yeah,
so if you go to Fulton County Courthouse, you will see that Simon is being sued by half his partners. He owed everybody in the world money, and half of those businesses closed down. He might have PPE loans, but even then, he was never the primary person. To own a restaurant, it's like saying Candace's man owned a restaurant. You got 20 partners, and there's no shame in that. But what I'm saying is, Simon got scammer money. The money he brings in does not equal the money that he tries to also push out. You can go look at his mom's house back home and be like, Simon, you are not kicking like that. With your mom's
I'm sorry, Tisa. I don't mean to interrupt you. Can we please talk about the private plane? How much he pays yearly? How much he pays yearly that anybody can do?
But Dre, why do you... Oh God. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Can we
talk about the house that's not in his name?
Listen, here's the thing, Michelle.
The Airbnb.
Everyone, is Simon working at Publix, bagging groceries? No. However, Michelle, he got scammer money.
No, I get that he's not as rich as he portrays to be. I can understand that. But another thing that you need to realize.
Oh, it's glitching up. Is that mine or yours?
No, it's not. God knows. God knows he don't have any money.
Michelle, you're frozen.
He's not as rich as he tries to pop. So scammer
He's not
money.
worth $40 million.
Listen, you guys. Again, I don't consider scammer money real money. Does he, here it comes, Michelle. Does he have enough that he can use? But that's what scammer money is. Anybody that messes with scammer knows you might ball out in 20,000 over the weekend, and then you're wondering how you're going to get groceries 2 weeks after that. Simon knows that you push money up front. Right now, he did get a nice little lump of money years ago by accident. I'm not getting into it, but he got a nice little amount of money, and he's been using it to front this lifestyle. But if you see from even what Porsha has, the money is dwindling. He doesn't have this lump of money that he said he does, and it's dwindling, and he's literally just front loading. This is what, y'all, just keep an eye on Simon. Keep an eye on the cards coming down. Now, again, he's not working at Publix, right? But to be able to like front, and you're using Porsha to actually get more money in there. Again, he's not broke, but Simon is what? Middle class, which is fine. But no, he doesn't have money for the private jets. He doesn't have money for this. He doesn't, and he's literally trying to use his connections with Porsha to be hooked up with some Nigerian money actually over in Nigeria.
He's not worth $400 million.
No, but you know what is the record at Bravo? If you is a scammer, honey, you will be exposed. Okay. You see what happened. You see what happened to Jen Shaw, Teresa. Everybody who comes on here scamming, they might as well not do it. You know. So Simon, it might not be a good move for him and Porsha. Honestly.
Well, he's from Nigeria. They know how to do it real good.
No, they can't do it better than the people, honey.
Y'all are killing me. Why are y'all trying to drag Simon for his money, though? I'm just
listen. I've had on my show Simon's family, Simon's friends, his first wife's cousin. Listen, Simon has a history of doing this, and it's cool, but you ain't got to let it kick it. It's cool, but you ain't got to let it kick it. My issue with this is, all right, well, if you got all this money and you're putting people down and you're doing this and you're doing that, let's see where this money is. You worth 300, 400 billion. You worth 40 million. You worth 10 million. None of your business.
Allegedly, this is all alleged.
But even then, Michelle, he don't got. He's only been in Nigeria 4 times in 4 years.
In 40 years.
He don't have one legitimate business. The businesses he did have, half of them are closed down. He opened 3 back up. But if you look on the documents, the way he opened it back up was by paying back dues because he let it expire. He has had no functional businesses since 2014. Again, does it matter? No. It's only
Can I ask a question? What functional business has Falynn had?
We're not talking about her though. She's not going around talking about she's wealthy. She's a baby mama.
Now, and to your point, here's my thing with Simon. Who cares? But it's comical that Porsha jeopardized her brand, her name, her good everything, her image, all to make a grab at a bag, and it all turned out to be a Crown Royal bag with old rusty pennies. That's why I care. But outside of that, no. I mean, again, who cares about Simon and what's going on in his pocket? But it's interesting where it's like, Porsha, you jeopardized everything, and where's the bag? You know?
Wait, Tisa, before I go, can I ask you one question? You know, Simon is worth 40 million, 400 million. How much did you say his wife's house was? 100-something thousand, correct?
It was 157,000, and the house that him and Falynn lived in before they moved into that mansion, which he sold immediately, was only worth like I think 500,000 or 600,000. Again, is there anything wrong with that? No, it's a nice middle class lifestyle. But if I was to sacrifice myself, my image, my self-respect, get dragged all over social media, I would at least want to be with somebody that had enough money to protect my image. You look at Jeff Bezos, right? And his girlfriend, that was his best friend's wife. But she's so high up in the clouds of his money, she can't hear anything. Of course, she got to be down and listen to what's going on social media.
But Tisa, Simon do have a lot of employees, correct?
No.
Exactly. But he's worth a lot of money.
Simon doesn't have
employees. I'm confused. I'm just trying to figure out where
Simon doesn't have employees. Listen, all his businesses, Simcoe, all the stuff. The only thing he actually said was his trucking company. The trucking company was actually founded by Falynn and her sister. Simon asked it to move over. When you have a trucking company, there's something called an MTC. Every trucking company, because there were a lot of accidents in the 1980s, has to register how many employees they have, how many trucks they have, and how many miles they move a year. The miles from here to California are about 5,800 from coast to coast. About, let's just say 6,000 miles, right? from, I'm sorry, 4,800, 5,000 miles from coast to coast. You have to log how many miles you do if you have a transportation company, and what type of freight, and how many drivers, and how many everything. Now, this is the only functional business that he can actually claim legally. Anything else is illegal, and I don't know nothing about illegal stuff. Simon claimed that, listen, I'm a job creator. This truck is real. This truck is real. Except for he forgot about the MTC, because the MTC is a government board, and it's on their website, or you can call in, because every trucking company has to register exactly how much they transport to make sure they don't overwork the drivers and no accidents come because of legislation in 1980. Simon's company has only logged in 3,000 miles total for the year.
Not the $400 million man. No.
Listen, trucking companies on average, even if he only has, I think, 2 trailers, 2 employees, 1 big rig. This is all public information.
But where are we going with this?
I'm telling you where this is going. I'm telling you where this is going, Michelle.
He's broke.
Listen, let me just speed it up.
But here's the thing. Why wasn't he broke when Falynn was with him? Now Falynn not with him. Now he broke and he's all these bad people.
No. So I'm trying to tell y'all that when Falynn was with him, prior to meeting Falynn 3 years earlier, he had received a lump sum of money by accident. He received a lump sum of money by accident. He has been living and fronting. And then if you even look at his Instagram, Michelle, that's when he made that big jump up. Sorry, Michelle, I mean, getting passionate. That's when he made, if you look at his Instagram, he went from being regular middle class, working middle class. He made this jump up to now taking private flights, doing this and that. All of his businesses were not operational. He had no income coming in. The only income he can source is that 3,000 miles. Trucking companies on average of that size.
He had income. He had all these clubs bumping in Atlanta.
Allegedly.
But here's the thing, Michelle. I can
Michelle,
say
can
that
you
I
name?
have a public
Can you name? I'm
like
sorry.
50,000.
Michelle,
But
can
he
you name
wasn't
some of
the
his clubs?
owner. But if you
That's
look,
why everybody wants a club or a restaurant.
but Michelle, if you even look at the documents for Republic, Simon's not listed as one of the owners. Just because you put 50,000 in or 100,000 doesn't mean you're an owner. It just means you put a little cash. He's not listed as the owner. And the 2 places he was, Bottle Bar, Bottle Bar in Miami and Bottle Bar in Atlanta, both went out of business, right? And the restaurant is no longer there. And if anybody knows anything about restaurant, and I'm getting into accounting
in Atlanta. What about time? Did you look
What's
that
that?
up? Bottle
I
Bar
looked up
changed.
time. He's not listed. Okay, but he is not listed as an owner, so it changed. But he's not listed as the owner. So if you're not an owner, you're not a principal investor. That has to be on the corporate documents. What are we doing?
Tisa, why can't he get verified on Instagram?
So that was shared. Well, for one, for verified at Instagram, they literally, because remember when Instagram in the 90s got in trouble because people were using that to scam people? People would be like, oh, I'm a trade person. I'm this, I'm that. And people are complaining. Instagram does the bare minimum. They check to make sure that you work where you say you work, or your money is at least, they don't go into thing, but there's a, Michelle, you know about verification. There's a package you go through. Your followers have to be real. You have to be publicly known. Fine, that's simple enough, right? Your followers have to be real. And what you say you do has to be easily verifiable. He has been trying to get verified for the longest. Falynn even said in the interview, yeah, he got that mortgage on the house, but he had been trying to get that mortgage for a while and he couldn't push it through. Finally, he was able to finagle it and he got it through at a high interest rate, but he wasn't even able to get that mortgage through easily. Again, if we're talking about somebody just middle class, that's perfectly fine. Like, get it how you live it. This is not saying like, oh, you got to be up in the sky and own private
Or he's
plane.
broke or anything.
But
he just ain't got it the way he's saying it.
Yeah, but it is saying that if you do sacrifice everything and your good name, Porsha was getting money. Porsha was the American sweetheart. Porsha was the centerpiece holder of Atlanta and this nation. She had a brand. She was Porsha Williams. And to see all that thrown away on a cash grab, again, I hope I'm wrong, and I hope Porsha will like be in her mountain that Simon bought her.
You're not wrong.
But I don't know. It's looking doubtful.
Whew, this is a lot. Tisa, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the tea. Y'all go shout out to Tisa Tales. Y'all go follow Tisa Tales. Because
No
Tisa
problem.
got the
Michelle,
receipt.
listen, I'm sorry I jumped into your chat. I know you were like, God damn,
Oh,
I'm never
it's
letting you
fine.
on the
It's
screen
fine.
again.
I welcome you, but I disagree on some things, but you got the right to your opinion.
All right. Thank you, Michelle. You have a good night. Bye.
Appreciate you, Tisa. Goodbye. Real bitches and Dre.
Yeah.
We finally had someone cute that was in the chat.
Dre.
I'm
You
just
don't even show
saying,
your face.
people in the chat look like this.
What is Discerning doing? Why are y'all calling back? I'm trying to get off the
I had to call
line.
back because I need people to understand that just because somebody airs a show does not mean they are the executive producer. Andy Cohen is not the executive producer of Porsha's show. Truly original, as you said, okay, is the executive producer along with these two other women. It does not have Andy's name on it anywhere, and she did not give up Bravo chat room. She's an EP on that. Porsha is rich. Now, I don't have a problem with Tissa. I'm glad you gave her an opinion, but the chat and the ATLiens have spoken tonight, and this is just too much bashing because he was, as long as they was flying over there, when Cynthia, they did a private jet, her and Simon, okay, was he broke on that, but this Falynn know he rented the jet to get to Cynthia's wedding? I mean, we got whatever she did. I mean, I just had to get my Perrier out, and I was just like, I can't take it. So I had to put this sign to say Michelle. Okay, now I ain't trying to diss the girl. She's a beautiful queen.
What the sign say?
It said bye Tessa, and it said the time's up. I mean, I'm not being, but I just feel like your channel, you don't bash like that. You do give people an opinion.
I'm
Dre.
sorry. What channel are you watching?
You need to stop calling everybody ugly.
What channel are you watching?
Y'all know I pull receipts too.
We must not be watching the
I guess
same
pulled her
channel.
receipts, but I got different intel on Simon. I don't.
Yeah. And I mean, here's the thing, though. We all count this young man pocket, Dre.
We do all that over here, but Michelle, can you name the clubs that Simon owned in Atlanta?
Listen,
Exactly.
I'm not going to Secretary of State or wherever.
But here's the thing, though. How many of us even have $2 million in the bank? Or how many of us have investments ourselves, which I do? I own stock in Facebook, IG. My point that I'm getting at is that, we can't count everybody's pocket. And I feel like as Black women, I don't condone. I've been married going on 25 years. Y'all know that. I do not condone getting with nobody that is married. You should have waited till that divorce happened. Period. That's the end of that. But I'm not putting them in hell because I don't have a hell to put them in. But I do not like it was just a constant bash. It's always Simon. And so I'm like, are you and Falynn really close? Because I tried to rock with sis. I did. I tried to subscribe to sis. But it's just a bash. And I can't. That's too much for me. It's too much negative.
Different channels have different things. You got this is the
nobody
new
else's
show
channel
over
because
here.
everybody say, shut up, Dre. Everybody says that. Shut up, Dre. Everybody
Dre, I ain't hating that. Tessa tells us in the chat, Dre.
Be quiet.
Oh, did you tell us to be quiet, Michelle?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Shh. I'm not talking because it's your show. That's right. Speak. I'm shh.
What I said is what we not gonna do is bash her for her opinions. Because people say the same thing about me. And when I talk about Nene Leakes, oh, she just talk about Nene Leakes. Oh, she's obsessed. Oh, she's obsessed with Kenya. Oh, she whatever it is. Like we all are passionate about different things. That's what she's passionate about. I can respect her for that. I don't agree, but I can respect her because she said she done pulled her receipts, she did whatever she had to do. I didn't do that. So I mean, I only know him from the clubs in Atlanta. Now I see him at the clubs in Atlanta. He says he owns the clubs that I've been to, and that's all I can go by. I'm not pulling no documents to see if his name on the paperwork. I mean,
well, she's done. I mean, I gave her credit now because she's done that. I mean, I've been on her page, like I said, her live. I just don't think we should bash though. There's a difference between talking and opinion.
I just want to say, Michelle.
But Tessa told me in the chat. I was cool, Dre. So you be tripping. I love Dre though. He funny. I just spoke you in real V up. I just asked, where was they at? So Dre, don't get in your feelings.
Listen, Discerning. You had your opportunity earlier. I gotta go over to Patreon. Y'all holding me over.
Well, we'll come on over there, Michelle. I was just I just wanted to clear that up because I hate misinformation. And Andy
that
is
wasn't
not
misinformation.
Andy
That
is
wasn't
not an EP.
misinformation.
No, not about. We're not talking about Simon
He don't
and
own
their
no clubs.
relationship.
Michelle can't
I
pull out
mean, yeah,
one
I don't
club.
know.
She been to the club and don't know the
But
name
what
to
I'm
it.
talking about is Andy is not an EP on Porsha's show.
All
That's
right.
not true. That's all I was calling back to say.
Thank you. I will see you over on the other side.
We'll see you over there, Michelle.
All right. Good night.
All right.
Y'all still calling.
I'm just saying, you have to you just
DMV. Why you calling?
Girl,
DMV,
let me
we
say
going to
that. Hey,
Patreon.
Dre,
We going to
real
Patreon.
bitches.
DMV, let's
Hey,
hang up.
Michelle.
Hey.
DMV, we going to Patreon right now. Let's just hang up.
Okay, we gonna hang
Let's
up,
hang
Michelle,
up.
so we can go
Let's
to
hang up.
Patreon.
We go. Michelle go be in Patreon in 10 minutes. I'm gonna give her time to go and get them receipts of what
No, she said
clubs,
12 o'clock. She
what
said 12
clubs that
o'clock.
Simon on, because it's not true.
I'm
Simon don't
going
own
to
any
get my
clubs.
receipt,
One
and
thing
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
say before we
Patreon. I'm
leave
going to debunk
is
all
that
of
girl.
this. Okay.
That girl, she does her homework. She does the research.
I give her that.
That's on the real.
Exactly.
She
I
brings
give her
her
that.
receipts.
I give her that.
She do
I
the
like
work. That girl
Tisa
on it.
Tales. I like
She on it.
But I'm just gonna say a but. I like Tisa Tales, but I'm gonna tell y'all over on Patreon.
Bye.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all that over on Patreon because I'm not gonna talk about nobody's channel.
Okay, Michelle, I have one question though.
Okay, go ahead.
So tell me this. So Andy is the executive producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Porsha's show is promoted as Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I know where you going, real bitches.
So
That
how is he's not the executive producer?
Come on, real bitches. That she was all over the place. Let's go to Patreon, y'all. She was all over the place. 1 minute she was for it, the next minute she was against it. She was all over the place. Let's
Who was
go.
all over the place?
The lady that was just on here.
Oh, discernment.
Yes.
Well, she'll
She
be
was
over.
all over the place.
She'll be DMV. She'll be over at Patreon. So
I
tell
don't
her.
care.
Proceed with caution, though. You gotta proceed because she
Boo
got tight.
boo.
She real nice, but she'll get smart with you and just
Baby.
sting you.
Baby.
She get
I'm
smart with
from
you
the
and
roots of
sting you.
Southeast DC, and I got
Everybody
a
is
month for me
wrong.
too.
Everybody can talk about what you want to talk about.
That's right.
Okay.
Like Michelle said, we passionate about what we believe in. I'm just as passionate as she is. Let's go.
I want to know about the clubs. So Michelle, can you have some receipts at the clubs? And I know every club in Atlanta, so just can you bring some receipts?
You know every club, Dre.
Just Peter had clubs that closed down. Your friend Peter, so I ain't buying that club stuff. You say Simon on all these clubs in Atlanta.
Dre?
Just bring the receipts. That's it.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe he still had money like that, or even and let me tell you something. He uses other people's money. It don't even be his money.
Well, let Michelle tell her he's Donald Trump.
Don't believe the hype, baby.
Isn't that what rich people do? Use other people's money?
That's what. Yeah, but it ain't. That's true. That's true.
Isn't that what? I mean, you
Michelle,
use money to make money.
But he ain't got no money.
He don't. Let Michelle tell her he up there with Trump.
He got
but
some
anyway,
type of money. It costs us to go where they're going. Like, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Y'all can talk about this.
Her mother even said that he was. Her mother even said that she was spending a lot of money on him.
You have to realize, DMV, Michelle and Real Bitches. Real Bitches is from the Carolina. Michelle is originally from Memphis, so they country. So if they see somebody driving in a Rolls Royce.
I am not from Carolina, Dre. Number one.
Bye, y'all. I'm about to go. Hang up.
Hang up so we can go.
Michelle, can you tell us about this? I mean, put it in Discord when you're going on live because I don't be
getting
no notification.
Can you please put the link in the messages, please? That's
the
only way we can
all of that for y'all, each individual.
As soon as you go on there, just remember, please put the link in the comments, please.
And don't forget the receipts that you allegedly have.
Goodbye, Dre.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
DMV sister, Real Bitches.
All right. See y'all over there.
All right. Shout out to everyone who called in tonight. Shout out to the content creators in the building. Shout out to Tisa Tales. I appreciate everybody who called in tonight. Listen, we ain't hating on nobody. Listen, no hate, except I hate Alexander Rogers, but that's a whole nother story because then he lied on me. I don't like people who lie on me. At all. Anyway, just like I don't like Junkie Neva and colorist Claudia. Add Alexander Rogers to the pot and who else? Lil Boozy. And that's pretty much it. And I don't know about nobody else. Okay. And Ding Dong. Ding Dong. Who is Ding Dong? I tell you, the Patreon know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. It is what it is. I am very transparent about who I don't fool with, honey. I am very transparent about who I don't fool with. And Tisa Tales is not one of them. Okay. But anywho, I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in tonight. This has been really, really fun. Okay. We was upwards of 2,000. It's 1999. Counting Facebook now. I see some of y'all dropping off. But before you leave, like this video. And if you up on Facebook, click the thumbs up. Give me some stars and all that jazz. I appreciate everyone who contributed to the stream tonight. Y'all are a blessing. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Hold on. Do I need to shout them out, Carl? What do you think? Huh? Good. Shout out to Carl. Yeah, I was getting to you. I ain't got to you yet. I'm trying to shout out the people who contributed first. Hold on. Let me see. Jerry L. Thank you so much. I am Ocean Wife. Lady Grady 13. Tisa. Thank you so much. Tisa Tales. Tisa Tales. Tisa Tales. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Techie Z. Thank you. Jenna. Thank you. Darlene Gardner. Thank you. Les Jackson. 901 Dunn Diva. Balat, IBK, Try Love, Sandra Noel, JJ, T from China, Techie Z, Mickey Rogers, Sydney, the original mermaid, John Rogers, Resiah Morrison, Scorpio Diva, Bed-Stuy, Lady Grady, Nikki Rogers. Did I just get another one? Hold on. Wait a minute. Where it go? Carl, you missed that. Stephanie for you. Shout out to Stephanie for you. Thank you so much for contributing to the stream tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I will be over on Patreon after this. The link is actually in the description box, Miss Armstrong. It's patreon.com. I am ATLien. Or if you download the Patreon app, just type in I am ATLien and I should pop up. The $5 tier and above will get you in, honey, get you into the live streams and also get you into our private Discord group. And yeah, and don't forget to like this video. I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all saw what we talked about. Rewind, watch the replay. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought about this video. And I will see y'all later. Good night. Good night. Good night.
You know, I ain't got no money. I'm not
She's
rich
very
like
rich, honey.
I'm not rich
She's
like
a
you.
very rich bitch. She been in business way before I was in business. Okay.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromTheA.com. That's what you check out.